left our stalwart survivors, they had saved a guy by the name of Jim Greer, who happened to be a sheriff of the local town, from a bunch of black hats from the Combine. They made their way back to his town and snuck into town, which had been overrun by the black hats. And now they're approaching Greer's house to check in on his daughter.
And
right before we ended, an ambush was attempted to be sprung, but this group of stalwart survivors saw it coming, and they were able to prepare themselves for it. So let's dive right back in.
Is that bite not as yummy?
Alright. So it's going to be quickness for everybody.
Okay.
Where's my dice?
Oh, sorry.
46. Okay. Oh, there's an
I
ace.
probably sound like I'm a complete hopeless person on these.
9. Okay, so that's 2 cards.
Sound.
Me too? Or me too? Or
Yeah,
not
yeah.
that?
Go ahead and
Double
finish
check.
getting your equipment and stuff.
Yep.
Okay, you need
Yeah.
another shaman?
Yep.
Okay.
Another talking shaman.
Okay.
Also of the radiation.
I'm not on the
variety.
shuffle and deal them anymore.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Why not?
Is your name going to
Probably
be
what
dies
kills
in
me.
the first round?
God damn.
You died Saturday too, didn't you?
What? No.
Oh no.
I finally got everything loaded and then you
quit.
guys took forever. Should have killed people faster.
Did someone die Saturday?
No. You almost did.
Did I?
2.
I did almost die.
Pass those to Nick. How many cards you getting, Cheryl?
I don't know because I haven't rolled yet.
Okay.
I just got my dice.
Dang, a pair of 5s, which would be good in poker, but not so great here.
You get to go together though.
Right?
Yeah.
Where's quickness?
It's in the middle? At
Middle
the bottom.
There it is. 40-12.
Nice.
4. 2. 6 and a 3.
I got 877.
Well, your hand beats mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess higher pairs win in poker, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright. So, anybody have any aces?
No, someone who ever shuffled this deck put all the low cards on the top. Which is good. First round we go slow.
exactly.
And then next round we go fast.
Alright.
Sure.
Except the first round, the bad guys get an ace and throw
Queen.
500 grenades.
Eh. Good thing you took a point and dodge.
So, as you guys are readying your weapons and everything, this window up here shatters, and a guy leans out of it. Looks like he has some kind of, I don't know if you guys can see it on your map.
Yeah, I just see a blue dot.
Shouldn't be able to see that. Because those are the damage tokens.
Not that much
Oh,
glare.
that's why. I still have them hidden.
That's why we can't see them.
That's all the glare. Who knew?
Why is it? There we go. So a guy leans out of that window up there, turns, and it looks like he's got some kind of weird air rifle. And he takes a look at you guys. And he is going to shoot at the person closest to him, which happens to be Nancy.
Of course it is.
Does Nancy wish to dodge?
Yes.
Go ahead and toss your highest card and make dodge roll.
Do
Yeah.
we ever win back?
Oh, it's not my insane bravado
Yes, you have your
dodge?
No, it's not a free dodge. That's only against
Okay, only against explosives.
explosives.
See, now I'm debating on actually if I want to do that. We won't dodge.
That sounded like killing.
Alright. So it strikes you right in the chest. Do you have armor there?
I believe I'm the only one that didn't get one.
Alright.
That is correct. I'm the only one that didn't get the.
It does 1 wind as a dart strikes you, and you need to make a vigor check.
There's 2 aces.
Nice.
10.
10. That is going to be enough. You felt a little drowsy for a moment. Excuse me. As you feel some kind of sedative force its way into your system. This door here swings open. And a guy leans out, still keeping behind cover. And he is going to shoot at. First, let's make his cognition check. Yes, please. Alright. He shoots at Ansi as well. Going to hit Ansi in the right leg
Okay.
for 1 point of damage and make a vigor check with a -1.
So 1 win
1 win, yes.
and a vigor check with a -1.
Yep.
Ooh, 6.
You want to let it stand at that, Nick?
No, don't let it stand at that.
We're going to use your blue chip pick.
Nope, we're gonna stand with it at a 6.
Okay, you are unconscious. Need. As the sedative hits you hard,
Alright, see you guys in 30 minutes. Don't die. That's right, buddy. You tell him.
purple for unconscious. All right, from the house, second house on the left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12. He's trying to run across for cover. One guy runs out and dives behind a light pole.
You're very talkative tonight.
You're watching the birds and squirrels.
Alright, the guy running takes a single shot with his rifle. Use the cognition check. Okay, he does not recognize Greer. Shooting at 1, 2, 3, 4. He is shooting at Sora. Does Sora wish to dodge?
No.
Alright. Just missed, and the bullet flies past 3 friends. First one no, second one no, third one no. Next guy. The cognition, he is going to shoot at. That would be Rat, all the way. Oops, I need to pull her out. Because she separated from the party a moment ago, a little bit ago. She is looking for Scavenge. He is going to miss Rat. Next guy. No. He shoots at Rat as well. Rat, do you wish to dodge?
Yeah.
Alright, toss your highest action card and make a dodge check.
Storm tape.
Yay, exploding D4s.
7.
7, you manage to dodge. Let's see if it hits one of your friends. No, no. And the last guy. in that group. I'm just going to do that. And the thing you guys notice is, rather than firing on full auto, these guys are shooting one bullet at a time.
Because bullets are expensive.
Not the black hats.
Alright, that's going to be a miss. Let's see who's running. And then,
It's because they don't know who we are.
the door to Greer's house swings open. The guy steps out on the front porch, and he is taking an action to actually search. And he screams out, "There's Greer," and points in Greer's direction. Another guy is going to come out. There we go. And two more guys come out the house on the far right. And they are both taking a look. Neither of them seem to figure out which one's Greer, and they don't seem super willing to shoot into melee or shoot into the group since they heard the one guy shot there as Greer. Oh, what's wrong, buddy?
Okay.
You're not ready for whole chunks yet, dude.
It's okay.
That was Ace of Diamonds and a Kings.
I think Queen is the highest
Yeah.
card we're sitting at right here.
Queen of Diamonds is our highest.
Alright. That would be before them.
All right. And
But
since
you're
I'm
unconscious.
medically sedated, I can't wake myself up.
Correct.
No, that mom.
All right, it's gonna get sleep then.
That mom.
Any other queens?
Mm-mm.
Jacks? Tens? Nines? Eights?
I think you got an
Sevens?
8, right?
I had to toss it.
Oh, okay. 7s you've got.
7 of hearts.
Okay, 7 of hearts.
Let us. Rat's gonna head for cover. Somebody shot at him. But I have a pace of 4, so I don't know if I can get there.
Which way do you want to go? Oh, let me change the grid so you guys can see it a little better. Oh,
Well, I can't see anything else now.
I'm fixing that.
Okay, that's better.
You guys see the grid okay now?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So Rat is right here.
That's right. Okay.
You can make it to the corner on a run.
Yep.
You gonna run?
Yep.
That'll put you at -4 for the rest of the round.
That's fine.
6, 7, 8. You get up next to the corner. You hear the river off to your right. You gonna do anything else on that round?
No, I'm not going to spend a chip on it yet. I'll just, No, I'm not. And then I got 7 of diamonds after that.
Okay. 7 of diamonds then.
I'll sleeve that for next round.
Any other 7s? 6s.
Yeah, 6.
Yeah, 6 spades.
Is that me then?
Yep.
Yep.
Where are these guys?
So you've got
I'm having a hard time
One here.
seeing anybody.
Yeah.
you got 1 here. 1. Sorry. Let me move my view up.
Could you maybe make him a more visible color?
One in the door, one guy here, one guy here, one guy here. One's at the corner, and you have 2 more up here.
Why are they so hard to see, babe?
Because they're in black. Alright, if I zoom in, let me switch back to scenario. Does that help?
Yeah, I can see guys now.
It's probably a lot due to the zoom. So you guys are back here. You see the 2 to
Who
your
shot
right.
at me?
This guy right up here that's using the light post for cover.
That guy right in the center?
That guy.
Yeah, I know, but that's the guy right in the center.
This guy looks like he's running across.
And then there's a couple of dudes in the house right to our right.
Hey, James, I'm good.
Okay.
Where's my book? I don't know what these do.
Oh, I'm sorry. Which X?
Dead shot?
I actually don't remember.
What are you playing?
Shootist?
Oh, yeah, that's probably not on here. Never mind.
What's up here? I need to organize my stuff. Next week on vacation. Alright, so you're going to cast a hex.
Possibly. Nope, not. Oh no, maybe it. There we go.
Not today, Huh?
Thank you.
No problem.
Do you know? Are you going with that one or?
You look tired.
No. I think I'm just going to.
I don't think he likes that much.
Oh, he's also trying to chew the cucumber.
Can I shoot? Am I allowed to aim?
Draw bead? Yeah, you can spend an action to draw bead. It'll give you a +2 to hit on
I
your
think
next
he's just
shoot.
threatening you with that cucumber.
I'm not afraid to find a baby.
It's the baby's parents that should scare you.
No, I'm gonna shoot that guy in the doorway. To the
Alright. So, you're going to slap leather and draw your pistols.
Yeah.
Okay, make your quick draw roll. Target number
Why don't we already have my pistols out?
Because you guys didn't quite expect trouble at first.
Yeah, we got ambushed.
I feel like I
Solid
walk
last one.
around with my pistols out.
Do you know
I'm
how
like,
tiresome that is?
You know how heavy pistols are? Carry them all day like that?
No, you don't.
You also make weird,
Finger guns.
like, just
Make a
jam it
quick draw
around.
check.
fine.
No, it's real easy though.
40, 12.
I get a 7.
It's pretty good.
11.
11, both pistols clear leather.
Oh, +2, 13.
That cleared it even better.
And I do my shooting, right?
Yep. You emptying both guns on this guy?
I am
Is it here or not?
in need of a pencil.
That's your pencil I stole.
I can double tap each one, right?
Correct.
Okay, that's what I'm doing.
Alright. So the attacker has some cover. We're going to call it...
In the door?
Yep. going to call it a -4. Ooh, there was an ace.
12.
Total of 12 after the -4.
Yeah.
Both bullets hit. Second gun.
Seven.
7. One bullet hits. One hits the wall next to him. And location for the first shot.
First shot's gonna be my colorful die.
Okay.
17
17 is hitting him square in the chest. He's got 2 levels of armor there.
and 15.
Same with that one. So 2d4 for each bullet.
So 3 bullets hit.
Yeah, 3 bullets hit.
6.
Wasn't it 2d4 for each bullet?
Oh, was it
2d4 for each bullet.
So that's
So 6 for the first bullet.
No, 6 for the first half of the 3 bullets that hit. And 5. Not even a
Is that all 3 bullets?
So total 11.
Yeah. So 11 total. Where is your cucumber?
I get it.
Alright, that guy looks to be lightly wounded.
Probably drop it on the floor.
He threatened me with it, so I
That was 6 of spades to 6 of hearts. Any other 6s?
What cards are out left?
I've
I
got
have 3.
I've got 2 5s.
That's
Alright. 5 of spades.
Sleeve.
No. Sleeve. 5 of hearts. 5 of diamonds.
5 of diamonds I will use to run up and hit the guy in the door.
Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's your pace?
12.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Use 10 of it to get there.
Alright.
So -2.
Make an fighting roll. Oh, so I get a -2 for moving?
Yep.
You moved over half.
Okay. Alright.
Line, I see.
So it's a total of -6 then, because the door counts for me too?
Yep.
Alright.
There's also red, sweet red in the fridge.
So 10
Sure, I don't really care.
Alright.
Alcohol's good.
I miss. Or actually, no, 10 minus 6 is 4, but +1 for the favored weapon is 5, so conceivably it could hit.
It does not, though. He manages to twist out of the way.
Okay.
Your hockey stick does not strike.
Okay.
Any other 5s?
Nope.
4s?
4 of spades, but I'm in a medically induced coma, so
You're in a medically induced coma.
3s?
I have a 3 of
I
her.
took 2 sleep
What you gonna
cards.
do?
I can make -1 on that one. 6 dose. That's that.
Oh,
That's the third
shoot.
one.
I forgot I have wounds. Does that matter?
Yeah, -1 for each wound level.
So I
You
have
only take the highest wound level.
3. Cough it up.
There we go.
Good job.
Okay.
No, that's not for you to eat again.
He's like, you sure? He's like, but I was gonna eat it.
Minor pause is before he gets control of himself.
I'm gonna shoot again.
Same guy or the next guy up?
How's that guy that I shot looking?
Right now he has stinky feet in his face.
Okay, I'll shoot the next guy up. Where is he?
He is the one in the window just to the north.
Oh, hold on. Is there a guy in this middle of the street still?
Yep.
Can I shoot him?
Yes. You got a range modifier though.
How far is it?
He is right at 20.
And my pace is 8, so even if I moved up, it wouldn't get rid of the range penalty, would it? Okay, let's go for the guy in the window.
Okay. -4 because he does have cover.
So -7 total for my damage.
For your hit.
9.
9, 1 bullet hits.
Three.
3, both bullets miss. Go ahead and roll location for that one bullet.
To the 5.
It's going to hit the window frame underneath. Roll a d6.
1.
1. It punches right through, but gives him 1 extra level of armor, so it'll be 1d4 damage.
Just 1d4?
Mm-hmm.
1.
Alright, does not wound him.
It stung a little bit though, right?
Oh yeah, he felt it. Any other cards out there?
No, just sleep, it looks like.
Alright, so they take their second action. The one in front of Pete draws his knife, attempts to quick draw it.
Okay.
Does he have quick draw? He does not, so he takes the action doing that.
Alright.
The other one shoots back at Sora. And he is going to miss. This guy. Sorry, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, no, he really went tall. He is going to shoot at Sora as well.
Yeah, shoot the one with the guns.
He's a miss. Next guy misses. This guy, damn. Nicer full weight.
Good.
Put them in the microwave, but just make sure to deal with the one sitting up.
I was really confused for a second. I thought that was sitting on the chair.
Sora does get hit right in the chest. You have armor?
Yes.
Okay, so 3d8 to 3d6 to 3d4.
Don't.
I have 2 and then my duster's a -4.
Okay.
Right, those stack?
Yep.
Yes.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Minus, you said -4?
Yeah.
6 points to the guts.
Do you still have cucumber in your mouth?
And 5 points. And a bigger check. Let's see, this guy up here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's on the last his movement. He tries to shoot Greer with that third rifle, and because he moved, he missed. The guy in the door tries to shoot Greer with the third rifle. Hits Greer. Greer gets a bigger check. And Greer passes. There you go. These guys.
For my quickness, I got 30.
2,
Okay.
4, 5, 6,
So if I
6. So we're stuck there.
Figure she gets 5 cards next round.
Another guy peeks around the corner, and he will take a shot at. See if he recognizes the. Nope. So he is going to shoot at Greer. Fires his rifle and misses. And then it goes to quickness.
Alright.
Alright, Cheryl got her 5 cards already.
Well, there's a 5, so 2 cards.
One for Sleepy McSleeperton.
Yep. Rumpelstiltskin.
14. So 3 for me. You said 2.
Yep.
You said 1.
Alright. Hopefully somebody can wake me up between now and then.
Good lord.
Well, I got a
7
queen
for
this
me.
time.
Make sure we don't have any jokers.
No. Put this rifle here.
Yeah, Greer didn't do anything that round, did he?
I forgot to make a quickness roll for him.
Yeah, he was just surprised by the ambush.
We have Cheryl. I'm not sure. She might be nursing him. Are we right back?
So tell us about the new you.
I just colored my hair. That's about it.
I was talking about the character. I don't care about your hair.
I don't know. His name's Charlie Noble.
Who?
Charlie Noble.
Okay.
Charnoble.
Chernobyl.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a bad pun. Basic toxic shaman. Not sure where you fit in on the story, so we'll go from there.
Okay.
Alright, she does have an ace, so we'll have to give her a minute. She should be out here in just a minute. Anybody have anything higher than the ace of diamonds?
Nope.
Alright. Did you come up with a name for your new shaman?
Yeah, Charlie Noble.
So am I going first?
Yep. You have ace of diamonds.
I do. I'm gonna do ghost bullets.
Okay.
What do I need for that? I don't have
No,
any
it's fine.
hands.
It's fine. Let me bring up the drive.
I think normally it was 2 pair, if I remember right. No.
Ghost bullets is jacks.
So I just need a pair.
A pair of jacks.
And what am I rolling?
Knowledge. Did you get the 5?
I did.
Okay. Alright, her guns begin to cackle with arcane energy.
So what do I need?
Pair of jacks or higher.
That's with the increased difficulty.
Nope.
Alright, so it did not pass that time. The energy fades. Any other aces? Kings.
Best I got is the Queen of Hearts.
Anybody got better than that? Alright, Queen of Hearts.
Alright, take another swing at this guy. Now that I don't have this -2 for moving. Alright, come on, good rolls. No, a 2 is not a good roll. Okay. Well, I got a 6 this time.
And he still manages to dodge it.
Yep. I figured as much.
Like 9 now.
Alright. From there to
Queen of
jacks. Sorry. Queen of
Clubs.
clubs. Alright. You gonna try again?
Yeah, why not?
Oh, you guys have a 12 on you. You can roll it sometimes.
You thrust your mind back into the hunting grounds for a showdown with a Manitou.
13.
So 1 extra card.
Just like everyone to know, shuffling is as hard as it looks.
Especially while holding a baby.
When you're
Yeah.
holding a 7-month-old.
Yeah. He
He
wants to
wants to
spill
eat
on
the
you.
cards and you.
And the dice.
Yeah, and everything shiny.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay, ready, D? Ready? Here we go. Good luck, good luck, good luck. 1, 2, 3,
He doesn't like that.
4, 5, 6.
You got a black joker.
Black Joker.
Got a pair of aces though.
And a pair of aces.
So 3 of a kind.
3 to come.
No,
No.
a pair of aces.
Oh, the Joker made the
Joker
pair.
made the pair.
Ruh-roh.
Meh.
Someone's dying.
I've made out unscathed.
I know, I'm worried for myself when you draw those Jokers after last week.
That's okay.
Alright, roll a d20 and add 4.
Not a big deal.
Ah, no.
Roll a d20 and what?
Add 4.
That means it's me.
18.
18.
Are you in front of her or behind her?
Alright. Spirit Drain. The Manitou makes a dedicated effort to take over but fails. The Hex fails. And the Huxley Religious Leading 6 fails. So that's going to be 11 wind. I'm going to make your check.
1.
You took 11 wind.
Oh, 3d6. I thought you said 326.
No. Alright.
Don't worry, he's not here.
And squeeze to Jack's.
I got a 4.
That's right, so here's your chair.
Jack of Spades. Jack of Hearts. Greer quick draws his rifle.
About time you did something.
So Cheryl's stunned.
Is she stunned?
She rolled a 4 and she's got a wound level of 3.
Okay. Greer successfully quick draws his rifle.
Good.
And he turns and shoots at the one in the window. Shoot is that. And he is going to hit
Good.
in the leg. Let's see if it deflects. And it deflects off the window. Wherever that. Alright. That was Jack of Hearts. Any other Jacks?
No.
Give me just a moment. Let me make sure
She got 9s.
Okay.
That dealt hurt pretty good.
Yeah. What?
Just judging you
Why?
over how you're holding your glass.
Why?
It's chilled wine.
And
What are you supposed to drink it with your pinky out?
Well,
No,
you're
yeah, you're supposed to just hold it by the stem, otherwise your
Yep.
hand's warming the wine.
Correct. He's actually super correct on that. I'm gonna
Alright.
bump this to the other side of the table and face it this way.
Okay.
'Cause you're getting picked up on this one, James.
Am I?
Yep.
Okay.
So if we slide this down here,
Switch it back to single direction. Flip the switch all the way to the left. Actually, no, put it in the middle. Because then it opens up the whole front. Alright.
there you go. Well, you have to let us know if that one sounds better now.
Okay.
Are you watching the stream?
I'm watching the chat.
Okay.
Me too.
Any tens?
Next, I think we have sitting at 9 of hearts, and that would be
Cheryl?
yeah.
Alright. She is nursing, so does someone want to try and cast for her?
Sure.
Well, I might do it. Because last time I did Cheryl's character, she almost died.
Yeah.
She also saved us from a train worth of vampires, so there's that.
Yeah.
She was going for ghost bullets.
Yep.
Yep.
So,
And what
Gotta make the hexlingen roll.
hexlingen.
yeah.
Or not hexlingen, shootist.
Oh, okay.
It's 8 dice of her knowledge.
wow. 8d8.
D8, and then the -3 still applies to that?
Yep.
Yep, 3.
3?
Yep.
That doesn't work. Alright. Any other 10s?
9 of
Oh, sorry,
diamonds
nines.
next.
9 of diamonds.
Try again.
There we go. 11.
11? That gets her 1 bonus card.
Might as well let me wait on the keys attack.
Oh, Black Joker again.
Again.
And we're looking at pair of kings.
Pair of kings, that's enough. Go ahead and roll a d20 and add 4.
18 again. That just kind of fell out of my hand.
Only 3 win this time.
Okay, but the hex fails.
Yep.
Oh, wait, wasn't she stunned?
Oh, she is stunned.
Oh,
So make a vigor check for the last action. We'll retcon this. Target number is 9.
she passed.
Alright, so then she did do that one. Okay.
Okay.
How much did she pass by?
2.
2. Not enough to take an action on that action. Alright, any other 9s? 8s?
8 would be red. Do I have anybody that I actually have a bead on from where I'm standing?
You can see all these guys. If you peek your head around, you can see all these guys in the street, including these guys over
Okay. And any of them with an 8?
within 8.
Yes.
No.
Okay. Well, then we'll try to allow the bead at the closest one.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17 is the range.
All right.
Your
so
range
it's a-
increment's 8,
Yeah.
so it'll be a -2 for the range increment.
-2. We got a 16 on that. 12 after the -2.
That is a hit with a raise.
16 minus 2 would be 14.
14. Sorry. Yeah.
I did the math. It's okay.
Math is hard. Hit with a
You're
raise.
playing a Joker?
A spreadsheet for that. That would be in. We'll knock it down to a 10 with the raise.
Check.
I rolled an 11.
So hitting him right in the gizzards. He has 2 levels of armor, but you do get a bonus die. What's the damage on that?
With the bonus die, it'll be 5d4.
Respectable.
I only have 30 points to work with.
Only 30.
For his device.
Right.
For this device, I need to make more.
Make all the shiners.
14.
14? It's enough to wound him pretty good. Let's see. 2 yellow. He screams in pain as the energy strikes him in the chest. And what's the next card you guys got?
7 of spades.
7 of spades it is.
We're going to try the same thing again.
And she's back.
Lynn,
Hi, Cheryl.
you broke out a stun, but you took more wind for failing your hex.
Right here.
Uh-oh.
And you should just give up on that joke because it gave out another black joke.
That would be another 14.
Another 14?
Yep.
Alright.
This time we are hitting on an 18.
Right in his chest, 2 levels of armor.
Did we use both my knives?
Yep.
The other one that breaks down and one that tries to catch his bullets.
Extra die this time. That's 10. 14. Apparently that is my number for the night.
He looks pretty wounded.
What's that?
All right, that was 9s. Or sorry, 8s, 7s. So now we're down to 6s.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I got a 2 of hearts, so.
Anybody have
2
6 of
hearts to
spades?
sleep.
I've got a
3.
I've got a 4.
I've got a 4.
All right.
Clubs.
6 of hearts. Greer. He goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoops, 5, 6, and he takes cover behind the corner of that building. And then he'll shoot at the guy through the window again. And miss. All right. That was 6s to 5s to 4s. Sorry,
Hearts?
4 hearts.
You got higher?
I got clubs.
Okay. 4 hearts. I'll try to whack this guy again.
All right. Hopefully you'll stop being this group's Chris soon.
Okay, let's see here.
What you need is lower dice. Better chance to ace.
9 minus 4 is 5, so 6, so I miss again.
Okay. Any other 4s?
Clubs.
4 clubs.
Alright, let's try you this time. As we are continuing to laser. That's a 5.
That's gonna be after the range penalty. That's a
Yep.
miss. All right. So that was 4s to 3s.
3 of spades.
All right. 3 of spades go before their 3 of hearts.
I'm gonna shoot the guy.
In the window.
What about the wall?
You got a guy here. Got a guy here. Got a guy here. Oh, I'm trying to move it from that screen. So you got those 4 guys through here.
What
You got a
did I
guy.
do in the window?
Okay.
That guy rat's gonna get a nice present.
Oh yeah, the ghost rod. We'll find that right up.
19 for the first gun.
All right. That's after. Is that after the penalties?
Huh?
Is that after the penalties? 4 for the cover, 3 for the
I
wounds.
did my 3, so
Okay.
15.
Okay, so that's hit with 2 raises. Second gun.
Um, 12.
All right, so both bullets hit from both guns. On your first location, you can add or subtract 1.
I rolled a 1.
All right, so that's going to be a leg. Go ahead and roll a d6 to see if it deflects or punches through.
3
It punches through, so 3 levels of armor.
and a 12.
That'll hit his right arm. So do the armored one first, which goes down to 1d4.
For each bullet?
Yeah.
5.
5. Wait, no, that's just punching through the wall. He doesn't have any armor of his own in legs, so that's 1 level of armor. So it'd be 3d4 per bullet. I apologize, that's my fault.
So I for 1d4.
Well, it's per bullet.
So I have 1 more, 2
Yeah,
then
2
5.
bullets are hitting.
You said 3d4, right?
Mm-hmm.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14, 15.
Okay. Is that the second bullet?
No, that was the first one.
Okay, go ahead and roll the second bullet because it's the same location.
Oh, no, that was both of them.
That was both of them? All right. And then for
I'm
the
sorry,
arm?
is it, do they need to be separate?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
It
That's
was
okay.
6 on bullet 1, 8 on bullet 2.
Okay. And your third bullet hits him in the arm, which has no armor.
Okay.
So normal damage.
So
The
3d6.
3d6. Only one bullet hit on that second shot.
Okay.
Okay. Oops. All right, he looks to be pretty wounded. 2, 3 of hearts. He is going to shoot back at Sora
Damn right.
and misses. Then the guy in front of Stinky Pete is going to swing his knife.
Okay.
Big fat miss. This guy. So he's at a -4. What's the pace? 6, right? Yep. So 1, 2, 3. He's gonna run. 3, 4. He appears to be running for cover.
What
Guy-
is the yellow dot thing in the middle of that?
Oh, because I wasn't paying attention.
I was just.
It's just a wound marker, so. Guy around the corner is going to take a shot at. He's going to shoot his air rifle at Greer and miss. These guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. These guys are running up to go after Greer. 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Do we have a no card?
These guys are running up as well. I can get one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. He is going to stay in his cover and shoot at Greer. Misses, and then all the guys who were running miss. Miss. Spread that guy out. And then I can read a little easier. Third guy is a miss. Fourth guy is a miss. These two miss, and still a miss.
Oh boy, this bystanders, let's go.
They're all shooting at Greer, which is away from you guys.
Oh yeah.
All right, that was 3s. Any other 3s? Deuces.
Anybody got any cards?
No.
2 of hearts. I'm
But
medically
you're
induced-
unconscious.
medically induced coma.
All right, quickness rolls.
Alright, come on, dice. Do something that is not dumb. Well, that's an ace. That is good. Okay, 2 cards.
1 card.
Nice.
3 for
I'm just
you.
gonna eat up all the cards.
One for me. You said how many? 2 cards.
The star on the Joker is the black one.
No, that's the red one.
That's the red one.
0, 5, 10, 15, 20.
And then I got the red Joker.
20.
All right, you get to draw a check.
Sweet, so I have all these cards. You can use run medically induced coma.
Oh, guess what? Huss got the black Joker.
So pitch that in your highest action card.
No.
Nope.
It's only the card.
Just a sleep card.
Just sleep.
And then James draw. Check.
See what I get?
Nothing good.
A white.
Hooray.
All right,
You say that now.
aces, spades.
Best I got
Would
is
the
a
red
6.
Joker like to go first?
Yes, would the red Joker like to go first?
No.
Okay. Ace of spades. Ace of hearts. Greer flips the selector switch on his rifle to rock and roll and aims at the first guy.
Right. He went from pew to
Did you
pew.
need a card?
What's that?
You didn't need no card.
Oh, no, I didn't.
I'm assuming I refilled my ammo before we got into this.
Yes, that is a safe assumption.
I know I didn't say anything, but I didn't have my note card.
All right. One bullet hits out of the first batch. His second burst, 1 bullet hits. His third burst, no bullets hit. So we've got 2 missed, 3 missed, 4, 5, 6 missed. So I'll deal with those in a minute. Of the 3 that hit, first one hits the guy in the head, second one in the chest, third one in the chest. Headshot.
That's how they do it.
16, 23, 25, 31. I'll stop there.
No, you shot 3 times.
This guy,
Yeah.
that is fuck.
Alright, Felicia.
Alright, now to roll. He catches 2. Second guy catches 2 of the free flyers. In the chest, in the gizzards. 2 levels of armor is going to take it down to 3d4. 6, 7, 8 for the first one, so that's going to be 1 1. Second one has a bonus die. 2, 3. All 4 of the d4s came up 4.
Ouch.
Oh, no.
So that's 16,
Bad guy.
I think he's doing it to himself.
22, 25.
Jim,
So we have 1 and
how
4
much
more.
ammo did you buy me?
Like 100 rounds, I think.
It says reloading kit, 100 reloads.
Yeah,
That's for.
that's to fill the bullets,
Yeah, but I don't
to
see
fill
it.
the casings. Your ammo should be on the back of your sheet, on the top right, I think.
Oh, there it is. I found it.
All right, those 2 are safe. Far enough away. It's going to travel in this line, so it has a chance to hit that guy in the back. And there are 4 bullets left to find a home, of which 1 does. Innocent bystander rules are 3 vicious. And 3, 10, 13. It's going to be 2 wounds.
My friends came over, bought us home. There were 4 of us.
Yeah.
We drank 5 bottles of wine.
All right. So that was Ace of Hearts. Greer knocked out 2 of them, almost took out a third while firing on full auto. Any other aces? Kings? Queens? Jacks?
Hearts.
Jack of Hearts?
Get him here for me.
Let's see. Dude, I've been zapping.
All right. Shooting him again. He's trying to run for cover.
Right?
Let me check the range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So you went down by 1 on the penalty.
It's not bad.
27 after the -1.
All right. That is a hit with 10, 15, 20, 25, 4 raises.
I rolled a 3.
You want to keep it down in his legs where he has no armor, or put it up into his stomach?
Oh no, let's take out the legs.
Okay. Roll damage.
10, 11.
11. He drops to the ground quite dead as you blow his leg off. All right. So that was Queens, right?
No, that was
Jack.
Jack.
That was
Jack
Jacks.
of Hearts.
Sorry, Jacks. Any other Jacks?
Jack of Diamonds still asleep.
Still asleep. Jack of clubs. 10s. 9s. 8s. 7s.
7 of clubs.
Still unconscious on 7 of spades. Excuse me. This guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This guy. 12. These guys are all running up. Whoops, he's back 2. Because of his wounds. That guy's staying, that guy's staying. These guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And with these guys, pretty much the same relative position. Alright. The guy in the door tries to hit Stinky Pete and misses. The guy in the window shoots at Sora. Does Sora wish to dodge?
Yeah.
She gets hit for 3 raises. He's gonna put it in her gizzards, getting 1 bonus die. However, you have a Kevlar vest, correct? So D6 is D4s.
So she's got 3 levels of armor in her guts.
Well, she's got 2 levels of armor and then some light armor on top of it.
Right. Yeah.
So it goes to 3d4, 34. 6, 10. 11 points guts before the -4.
This fight is not a whole lot different if you were away with the
7.
EMP.
7.
There's 1.
Yep. And you chipped it.
Yeah.
1 win. And a vigor check. Target number is 9. Actually, let's do this. So, is anybody other than Sora wounded?
Yes.
No. Not me.
I have white is my highest win level.
11.
Okay. 11, you're fine.
That's with my -3, right?
Yeah.
On vigor checks, we house rule it that you don't make. Unless I specifically tell you,
I'm negative to it.
you don't take a
Then
negative.
she got 14.
Alright, so you are not stunned. Those 4 are shooting at Greer. No. 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 And this guy definitely missed. The guy up here. Another miss. Alright. 2. Any other 7s?
I'm gonna go.
Using your red joker?
Yeah.
Alright, you see 3 guys running up on Greer. 4 guys total, but
You took out half of them before, right? Do you
Yeah.
think I really need to do something here? He's our friend. How much do I really care about him?
Alright, looking at this character probably about as much as Edina does.
I said, taking bets on those girls on the Joker.
What's Kentucky Windage do?
Kentucky Windage.
It's windage, but Kentucky.
A shoot us with Kentucky Windage uses it to offset range penalties. No, it negates any penalties. I apologize.
Including wound penalties?
No, just range.
Nope.
No,
It,
it does not specify range.
Oh. Use that. Then shoot their heads off.
What's Magnum Force?
Magnum Force increases the die type of damage on your weapon.
What do I need for Kentucky Windage?
That would be smarts, and you need a pair.
Just fair.
Yep, just a pair.
well, that'll work well with the Joker. I mean, you know.
Yes.
So 3.
You want to keep it there?
I know you like your chips, but shoot him and kill him. Isn't that your job?
Shoot him dead.
Nice chip.
You say red chip?
No, that is red chip.
9. So that's 1.
5 cards.
Oh, his 10.
No Joker.
No,
But nothing doing.
So we wasted 2 chips. Thank you guys.
I didn't take you some chips.
You're welcome. I just asked if you wanted to stand there. I didn't force the chips out of your hand.
Same question James would ask you did. It's like if all the DMs on the team are opposed to firing. You're wrong, you're right, Cheryl.
You're being a free will.
I like when there's other girls playing.
Control it out, but you can't control it in, I guess.
Husband,
Yes.
you're not supposed to be chatting right now.
I'm not chatting.
You still are.
Mm-mm.
10s. Who has 10s?
10s?
Is that where we were?
I thought we were at 7s.
Oh,
We were at 7s.
I saw the jack. 6s.
Yeah,
So-
I've got a 6 of hearts.
6 of hearts goes
6 of hearts
first.
goes first.
Okay.
What do you want to do, Ben?
Okay, well, seeing as this goddamn door is preventing me from hitting anything, I'd like to shove the door open so I don't take that -4. Is that the thing?
He's
I can
just
do?
standing in the door. The door's already swung wide open.
Oh, so just having the door there.
The door frame. He's leaning over from the side.
You're swinging a hockey stick at a target that's in between something like this, so that's why there's the -4.
I guess, can I try and get on the other side of the door then?
Yeah, you want to try and like shove him back?
Pull him
Okay.
out. Pull him out.
I
You're
guess
strong, aren't you?
I've got okay strength, I guess. But he's got a knife, and
That's not a knife.
yeah, I guess maybe using the ball of the stick, I'll try to drive him back, and
Okay.
so is
That's going to be a fighting roll.
okay. With the -4, or?
Yes,
Okay. So
because he is using the door frame for cover.
okay, so it's the same as I was
Who's our
with getting
healer?
The sleepy guy.
And this guy.
8,
That guy.
Why wasn't I healed more at the end of last guy?
Because I failed.
So I fail again.
I have to wait 24 hours.
You dice, you know you have 12s on you. You can
Any
land
other
with them
6s?
facing up sometimes.
6 of clubs. They go again. With 4. We'll do all the guys shooting at Greer first. No. That's if I roll the right die type.
I was going to do this to me.
No. No.
Oh, turn yourself
The wounded guy is a no. This guy in the store is definitely a no. This guy shoots at Sora again. Misses. And misses. And the guy in front of Stinky Pete tries to stab him again and misses.
Oh yeah, the Black Joker was drawn. If you have a sleep card, make sure you use it by the end of the round.
Right.
Oh, hey Nick, you want to use your sleep card real quick to not wake up? No, I'll use it at the very end to not wake up. Oh, okay.
Alright.
I still got 3 other cards.
I've got a 2 of clubs here. That's all I got besides the
Alright.
sleep.
85s.
Yeah, 5 hearts.
Wasted. He's just drawing cards to be an ass.
Right. He's just shuffling through the deck.
Any fives?
Yeah,
Fours?
five hearts.
Any fours?
Mm-mm.
Threes.
3 diamonds.
You said you had a 3?
She has 2.
Alright, 3 diamonds,
So sleep.
sleeps.
3 clubs.
3 clubs,
So
sleeps.
sleep. Oh, by the way, I'll use my sleep card to sleep.
Deuces.
Your 2's better than mine.
2 dice.
Yep, 2 of clubs.
I'm gonna try to do it again.
Alright.
Eight.
8. 5 cards.
Alright, 2 of clubs.
Didn't succeed.
Alright. Fighting, trying to push him back.
Getting white girl wasted.
11.
Nope.
Okay, here. So 11 minus 4 is a 7. Is that good enough?
Unfortunately, not.
Oh, 8 because the favored weapon.
8. That is good enough.
Good. Okay, so I'll try and push him back with that.
Alright, make a... This is going to be an opposed strength check.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll your strength.
Yeah. Come on, you stupid dice. Do things that are not stupid sometimes.
What'd you get?
A 4.
A 4. He stands his ground.
Alright, well, with my sleeve card, I'll try it again.
Alright.
Yeah, you know what? I'll just try and smack him.
Just pick a card.
Ah, let's see here. And there is an ace for once.
Yay!
Huzzah!
Let's see. Okay, so that is 12 plus 11, 23. Minus 4 is 19. Plus 1 is 20.
Hit with 2 raises. Roll your location.
Okay.
Add 2.
18 plus 2 is 20. Plus or minus 2.
20 straight, you want the 20.
Okay, I'll take
Alright.
the 20.
2 bonus dice. So roll your strength first.
Okay.
Take the highest of that.
Alright. It's a 2.
So 2, and then roll your bonus dice for the hockey stick.
Okay, so 4d6 rather than 2.
Correct.
So 8, 10, 11, 12, 13.
What was your
13.
Plus 2 is 15.
Nice.
15. That's enough to bring his wound level up. He's not looking so hot.
Okay.
So just a skosh.
Nice sleep card left, that's it.
Yep.
Alright.
And sleeve card means more lasers.
I like lasers.
Any
when
other
they're not
cards?
into dust.
My last sleeve.
Alright, go ahead.
Just popping a shot at the one closest to Greer, because I got line on him.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
14, so minus 1. There's another 8. We are at 15 on that roll.
Hit with 2 raises.
We're gonna knock it up into the noggin.
Alright, 2 bonus dice.
More lasers.
All the lasers. Make the 7 to stop.
What's the stun you speak of? 12.
12.
Yep.
That goes for the even number of dice.
Can't bust on damage.
Oh, really?
You can bust on the strength portion,
Okay.
but the rest of it still adds up. Alright. Quickness rolls.
Alright.
Alright, let's just keep trying to get the lasers get up the ship.
Well, it's a 5, so 2 cards.
Oh, I didn't bust.
7, I get 2.
2.
You get 2. Cool. We don't know what Cheryl's getting.
Oh, I
yet.
got a the Joker with the star on it, that's the black one, right?
No, that's the red.
Yep, that's the red.
Oh, okay. So I
Because
get
black
to draw
Joker
a
has
chip.
gold around the border. The red Joker has black.
Alright. And it's a blue.
Nice. Good Joker.
Yeah, nice.
I was trying to throw that one to you. You need the chips. What's your quickness roll?
4, 0, 5, 10, 15. I did not forget.
Alright. Aces. Kings.
Oh, would the red Joker like to go first?
Oh, yeah. Would the red Joker like to go first?
No.
Nope. Alright. Queens. Jacks. Tens. Nines.
9 of clubs is over here for Cheryl.
9 of spades for Greer. He recovers from that busted quickness roll. And he fires on full auto at the closest guys. 1 bullet. Connects. Second burst. 1 bullet connects. Third burst. None of them connect. So we're at 7 free flyers.
Parade room serving death.
Guts, so 2 levels of armor. Not enough for wound. Second one is gizzards, which is 1 extra die. That's going to be a wound or 2. 12, 14, 16, 18, 21. So enough for 3. Greer.
And it was even the good one.
Sort of another one. Alright, we have 7 free flyers. First 4 do not find a home in the first guy. Nope. Second guy. No, and no. And they aren't going to hit any, have no chance of hitting anybody else. So that was 9 of spades, 9 of hearts, 9 of diamonds,
Oh, I have 9.
Clubs.
9 of clubs. What do you wish to do?
I'm going to try it again.
Alright.
One thing you can't say I'm not.
Persistent?
Stubborn. Nope.
No? Alright, 8s.
8 of diamonds.
8 of diamonds.
Alright. Take another. Or I guess actually I'll sleeve that one.
Okay. 8 of clubs.
Go sleep.
7s.
That's why you're drawing for cards, is to hope to get that Joker. 7 of spades.
Chips. And if I get black
Uh,
Joker, it doesn't matter because I'm not acting.
Lasers. More lasers.
The next guy?
Yep.
Yeah.
With -1, that's an 8.
That is a hit, no raise.
We'll go with a 5.
Right in his guts, 2 levels of armor.
So that knocks it down from 44 to 2d4. Oh. Roman counters.
You need D4?
Yeah, I got him. I just need to find where that one went. Oh, yay. 2 exploders. That would be 14 damage.
14.
It's your number, apparently.
It really is. That is the number of the night.
Master Exploder.
Alright, 7s. 2 6s.
I have 2 6s.
6 of clubs.
I have heart dice.
Alright, 6 of hearts goes first.
Try it again. Again, no.
A 9? Alright, that's straight up 5 cards.
Nope.
Nothing. 6 of diamonds.
Six.
6. 5 cards.
I got a pair.
You got a pair? Alright, so you can ignore 2 levels of, or a -2 penalty, up to a -2 penalty, currently. You were casting Kentucky Windage, right? So you can ignore 2 points of penalties.
So now you're at a -1 instead of a
No.
-3.
Every hand above the base increases it by 2.
Still.
It takes your penalty down to a -1 when shooting.
On everything, right?
No, it's
Or
just for shooting.
Okay. But all penalties, that's nice.
Right. Alright, so that was 6 of diamonds, 6 of clubs.
Clubs. Hello, more lasers. That is a bust.
Alright, roll. Let me get to the right table. Did you roll your stability? Roll your stability. It's 1d20.
Okay. 16.
16. What's the stability rating on that?
Didn't tell me.
I believe it would be a 16 or an 18. Let's check.
Do you want the number you rolled to be higher or lower than it?
Lower.
What did you roll?
16.
Quick check of the books.
You okay, man?
He's just bored at the moment.
Say.
Who's bored at the moment? The sleeping guy.
The baby.
Let's see what it says here. Stability is 14.
Oh no.
That's no way up.
Are you able to chip on those?
Nope.
Well,
Roll a d20.
I want high or low on this.
Low is usually good.
Okay.
Highs to die.
15.
And the device conks out for a number of rounds that I will keep secret. Once it recovers, its stability is going to be reduced by a whopping 1d8 points
Oh.
as it becomes warped. Now, you will be able to tinker on it and everything to try and bring it
Right.
back up, but
I made a note of its stability because it didn't really go over that.
we'll go ahead and knock this out.
You roll max on that?
Yeah, the stability is now 6.
Oh, can your dice explode on that?
On the
roll?
stability check, no.
Okay.
Well,
So far, you're actually talk to Chris. He get you some d20s that was roll ones.
I don't need sheet and dice.
Alright, so that was 6s, 2 5s,
I don't know if I have to.
Rat just starts screaming.
I also have 3.
4s, and then 3s.
That's your 3 zero.
My 3 is the best 3.
Spades.
I'm going to shoot the yellow guy.
Alright, he is wounded. He's within your first range increment.
Can I do a call shot to the head?
Indeed. So you'll be at a total of -7.
Did Kentucky wins up?
That's why it's -7 instead of -9.
Yeah.
And 4 does not hit. Other gun?
Nope.
3 flyers.
Alright, so roll 4d6. Only one guy is really in danger of this. Are you a Grim Servant?
I don't think so. No.
Okay.
I got 1 1.
Alright, roll location.
To the 11.
To the 11. That's his left arm, so it's regular damage. Now watch her just like go ham on this dice roll.
You called it.
26.
You weren't even aiming at the guy and you almost killed him.
Do you know what I miss about my for?
What?
Rolling all the damage dice. Just like,
Alright.
I mean, you could have played a Templar.
That was, what was that? 3 of spades?
3 hearts and slate.
3 of hearts for them is going to be... They are trying at least one more round to hit Greer. No. No. This guy's moving up. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this. This guy over here is going to miss because of the cover. Stabby McStab is going to try and stab again, and he misses. And one guy shoots at Sora and misses, and the last guy hits Greer in the left arm, so he'll take 1 wind, and he gets a vigor check. And he barely passes it. He yanks the dart out angrily.
Yeah, considering what happened earlier.
All right. Any other 3s?
I think you should have Red Joker and slate.
Red Joker. Yep.
Deuces and Red Joker. Where would you like to go?
Ow! Get this guy in the doorway again.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, there's an ace. 12 plus 3 is 15. Plus 1 is 16. Minus 4 is 12.
Minus 4 is 12. That is a hit, no raise.
Alright, the location is 20 plus 2, 22.
Right in his noggin.
Alright, so strength plus 44.
Mm-hmm. No, no armor in the head. So it's 46.
Yeah, 6. Yeah. Okay, so 7 from strength plus 6 is 13. Plus 5 is 18. 24. 29.
29. Hey, you finished him.
Alright.
Squash.
Okay, and then Greer goes full ham auto on that first guy. I'm not even going to roll damage because 5 of the bullets out of 9 hit.
Ah.
So we got 4 that are free flyers.
And the other guy ran right into their path.
He's close. And he doesn't catch any. And let's see, he was firing this way, so it's going to hit his own house and miss everybody else. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys left of the 10-man squad.
Wait, where are the others? I see 3 of them.
Got 1 up here in this door and 1 at this corner.
Okay.
All right, I believe if nobody else has any cards, that is a quickness roll.
News.
Alright. Oh, there's an ace. Another ace. 13, so that's 3 cards. Not a bad hand this time.
Me either. Just shut 2.
Black Joker.
I'm trying to get it for you guys.
Alright, aces. Any of you guys?
Nope.
No.
The bad guys have it.
Figures.
This guy runs out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. He appears to be running away.
Which one is?
The one who's in the doorway. That identified rear.
You may want to stop him so he doesn't warn the rest of them you're here.
Yeah.
Is that you don't want more black hats on you?
Alright.
Well, why don't you do something, Ben?
First guy at
Jesus.
Greer.
Well,
Sat there the whole night.
you bastard
Alright.
should have tried to save my last character before it got taken out.
And it gets stopped by the wall.
No, he didn't. It just
Next
kinda
guy.
It happens when everyone only has 3 chips from.
Mm-hmm.
Let's make that roll.
Take off the grenades. Grenades.
So this guy screams out, "Oh shit, they're gonna kill us all." He seems to be starting to panic and then his head explodes.
He busted.
His chip misread his emotions. Alright.
What do you think his emotions were?
Surrender.
Surrender. This guy is gonna shoot at Greer. And miss. That one who was shooting at Sora is gonna shoot at Greer. And miss. And so that is all of their actions on aces.
What about the guy hiding around the corner? Or?
He took a shot at Greer.
Okay.
Alright. Kings,
King of Spades.
what is the King of Spades going to do?
Scream
Screaming?
at my staff.
Oh, yeah.
The major staff.
Hmm.
You son of a bitch, why did you work there?
And just start
He
shaking.
just kind of be yelling re.
Yes, you shake the staff, and my dice fall out of it.
I mean, there was a 12.
Any other kings?
Clubs is asleep.
Alright, queens.
Hearts.
Queen of hearts.
Gonna start running after the guy. I got pace 12.
You gonna run?
Yes.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24.
Can I
Surprise!
pick up the pace? Or...
Usain Bolt the Templar.
Right?
Alright, so you are out of pace unless you try and pick up the pace on your next action.
Okay.
Let me get it on my screen here so that way I got that. Alright. And any other queens? Jacks? Tens?
Jacks.
Jacks?
Yeah.
What you gonna do?
Guess we'll shoot that guy by Greer.
The closest one to Greer?
Maybe that wasn't his 12. He should have kept it.
8. One bullet hits. Other gun? 10. After your penalties, 2 bullets hit.
To the 7 to the 8.
Alright, so both are going to have 2 levels of armor. Or all 3 are going to have 2 levels of armor. 3 of your 4 bullets hit.
So what's it take me to?
2d4 damage for each bullet.
First bullet, 4,
Okay, second bullet,
3,
third bullet,
2, and 5. Oh, bullet.
Hmm.
9, 11.
11. That is enough to drop that guy.
I forgot you reroll aces.
Mm-hmm.
But I think they should not be called aces.
Talk to Shane. It's his fault.
Shane?
I'm not sure if he's watching or not. We're up to 7 people watching currently.
Microphone.
It's over here.
Shame. I don't like the term aces.
I mean, aces. Do
A
what
one.
you want.
Aces are ones.
They're
Not
not
always
ones.
gonna be
They're not ones.
All right. So what card was that?
Jack of clubs.
All right. Any other? Nope. That was Jack of Clubs. So 10s.
10 of spades.
10 of spades. You want to pick up the pace?
I will attempt to do so.
Make a vigor check. Target number is 5.
I failed to do so on 48.
You can chip it if you want.
Well, I suppose that's true. I continue to fail to do so. Alright,
Spend a red chip.
I'll spend another white first. And that is a 7 finally.
7 is enough. Roll a d4. This does not explode.
1.
Perfect.
Perfect. All right. You can make an attack roll with a -4 for running.
Alright.
Minus whatever wound level you have.
No wounds currently.
He is currently facing away from you, so he does not get his fighting.
Yes.
Do what?
Okay.
No wounds.
Sorry, what's that?
Hmm?
He doesn't get his fighting, so.
Oh, so 10 plus 1 for the favored weapon is 11, minus 4 for running is 7.
That is a hit, no raise. Location, automatic +2.
Okay.
Getting right down.
10.
I see.
Right in his gizzards.
Okay.
He has 2 levels of armor there, but you get 1 bonus die, so it goes down to,
Okay.
what was it, 2d8 to 2d6 to 2d4 plus 1 extra die makes it 3d4.
Wait, no, it's 3d6.
Oh no, it's a hockey stick. That's right. I apologize.
Yeah, so to 3d4 to 2d4.
And then back up to 3d4 plus your strength.
No, it would
What's the base damage on the
it would
hockey
be
stick?
2d6 base.
Okay.
Modify set on afterwards.
Oh, okay. So 2d4 to 1d4 and
Back
then
up
plus
to
a 2d4.
Back up to 2d4.
Oh, okay.
It stays the same die type.
Yeah.
Okay, so 2d4 and then the strength.
Mhm.
Well, there's an ace on the 4, so 7, 8 plus 6, 14.
Nice.
14.
Yeah.
He staggers as you strike him in the back. And screams. And that was queens.
That was 10.
Or sorry, 10s.
I have a 10 of club.
10 of clubs. All right, 10 of clubs. All right. You're at a total of -5. Six, so 1 bullet hits. And 3 flyers don't really have any place to go. And 1 bullet hits. 4 locations.
Why are we whispering? I think he's fine. That's what you think.
And 12 and a 7.
Alright, so the 12 has no modifier. The 7, roll a d6. Even it deflects out at busts through. On the table.
1.
Busts through, so it has 1 level extra of armor.
None.
Go ahead and roll normal damage for the arm shot.
Normal for the arm?
Mm-hmm.
7.
7. And then it's going to be down to
That's a lot.
what?
11.
11? Okay. Then it's going to be down to 1d4 for the gut shot.
No, explode.
1.
Alright. He is not
That's
looking
true
good.
ace.
No, that's a 1.
Aces are 11 or better.
Then you've never played blackjack.
Blackjack.
They're also the highest card. And when somebody's the best at something, they're called the ace.
Alright.
They're called the best.
That was
That's why I
10s.
teach math and not English.
9s.
Synonyms are hard.
8s.
We got 7s and 6s, I think.
Sevens.
Clubs.
7 of clubs?
Yep.
Go for it.
Alright, take another whack. This guy. Alright, still got the -4, I take it.
Mm-hmm.
How long does my thing last?
9 minus 4 is 5, plus 1 is 6.
I think it's 1 win per round.
6.
No, it's 1 round per shootist level, so you get 8 rounds when you cast it.
6 to hit.
6 is a hit, because he still has his back to you.
Is that like 3 rounds?
Okay.
Uh,
I got a 17.
yeah, you've gone about 3 rounds with it. No.
17.
The next.
Alright. 17
Mhm.
is right in his back. Is that with the automatic +2?
Yes.
Okay. 2 levels of armor, so strength plus 1d4.
Alright. Well, let's see here. So 6 plus 1 is 7, and then 8 for the favored weapon.
Alright. That's enough to cause a wound.
Stop running from me.
Alright.
Me hitting you in the head should be enough to say stop running from me.
Any other 7s?
7 clubs.
7 of clubs?
7 sleep.
6s.
6 is sleep.
Any other cards out there?
Unless.
No, just a sleep card.
Alright, so Greer is going to go on 5 of diamonds. He is going to shoot at the guy hiding behind the other corner. Oh, he might hit. He hit. He's not firing on full auto this time. Right arm, which is the arm that's out. That's going to be 3 wounds. That guy screams in pain as Greer hits him. 4 clubs, Greer reloads. Alright. You wish to use your sleeve card or save it?
I think save it.
Save it for when you don't have a penalty.
Yeah.
So.
Alright. Quickness.
Top of the round.
Ace, 9, so 2 cards.
Well, truly am just going to sit there and scream.
You
I
busted.
busted on 3 dice, all 3 ones. And that's me.
2 relatively good.
2. What'd you
Five
get?
over.
Did you get it?
Ace and hearts. I didn't touch it. I tried.
Keep leadership.
Alright.
Well,
Aces.
sleep. Ace of hearts and sleep.
Kings.
I have 4.
Alright. King of...
I'm going to use my sleeve card to hit this guy before he turns around.
Alright. Make an opposed quickness roll. Because he was going at the same time.
Okay.
His quickness is that.
Oh, I got a 2.
Alright.
Good dice.
He spins around and is attempting to quick draw his knife. And takes his action to do it. Back down here, the guy in the window. He yanks something off his belt. And he doesn't have another action that he can dodge with. So it will go off now.
Ooh, did he pull pin a grenade?
Yep. 35, 41. And these are brick houses, so it won't even punch through. It's just going to knock parts of the wall out. He's going to take it to one location, right in his guts, so that'll reduce it by 2, but that's still enough to kill him.
Ow.
So he pulled his pin but didn't throw it?
He threw it, but it bounced off the windowsill.
He botched his
Oh,
grenade.
no.
Oh, I figured he pulled the pin when he was trying to get it out of his belt. It's like, wait a minute, something's backwards here.
And the last guy, he's going to attempt to, he's dropping his dart rifle, attempts to quick draw his regular one, and doesn't, so he takes the action. Any other kings?
Smack him in
Or
the
yeah.
head.
Yeah.
Yep, smacking them. Okay, there.
Smack him hard. You got a 12.
Yeah, there is an ace and oh, 2 aces and no ones. There you go, dice. Okay, here that 12 plus 5, 17, 18.
18?
Yep.
That is a hit with 2 raises.
Okay, so location is 19. I'll give it a +2, so 21.
All right.
Yeah.
Square in his noggin.
All
I
right.
had a 3 for you.
So it's the 2 bonus dice.
Either way, he rolled a 19. It was dropping right into the dome piece.
So 5, 10, 18, 20.
20?
Yep.
That is... He already had 3 wounds. That would be another 3 wounds. That is a death.
Bring down that vigilante justice with the hockey stick. Today.
All right. Queen of Diamonds. Unless there's one before that.
What's that?
Queen of Diamonds.
No.
All right. Greer takes another pot shot at that last guy still in the fight. Oh, there's an ace. 13 minus the 4 is 9. It's a hit and a raise. In the guy's right leg. 11, 14 is 2 wounds. That's going to be enough to take the last guy down.
All right.
And as the last guy falls, Greer starts running to his house.
Yeah, only makes sense.
All right. We are going to go ahead and take our break here. And we'll be back in a few minutes. Why is it doing that?
Question.
Answer.
Why was my device's stability 14?
42.
What's it? Did you find another place?
Yeah, devices begin with a stability of 16.
Okay. The one that I found was 14.
Yeah, it's page 59 on the Junkman Cometh.
Alright, let's just... No, I went to share the stream and it seems to be locking that portion up. So, let me just... we'll have to leave it running. 16 would still be a fail, though.
You have to roll higher than...
Higher?
Yeah,
Okay.
not hit it on the nose.
So you're good then.
Yes. Let's see.
Alright, I'll be back in a minute. For some reason, it's not letting me switch to break. Because it's still trying to post to Facebook and Twitter, but we are...
Wow.
I'm back. See if I can figure out what's going on here.
It's Knollwood? Yeah. It's Knollwood, the Fairborn? Yeah, pretty much.
You missed the game, no?
Don't start with that. Somebody big ass step. That's what I did. Can you ever figure it out to me?
He's condensating all over the place.
Yeah. Now you're warming up stops condensation.
That's the last one.
All right.
So they're all dead.
They're all dead.
I need my fours.
You didn't need your 4s.
Alright, I guess I'll try medicine on Antsy and see if there's anything I can do to wake this guy up.
Okay.
Just general medicine. Or no, that's D6s rather than D4s. Okay, so.
You do get to add your lay on hands level.
Oh, okay, so a 1. Okay, so a total of 4.
Nope, you don't believe there's anything you can do.
Gotta wait it out.
Alright.
After a few moments of him searching his house, Greer comes back out and says, Vicky's not here. The only other place I can think of where we might be able to get some information is at my friend Neubauer's house. Eddie Neubauer.
Alright, as long as there's not.
Greer, is there any reason we should be more concerned with more of these guys lurking about somewhere?
They're going to be all over the town at this point, so we need to be stealthy. All right.
Do you know where their headquarters are?
Not yet. Hopefully Eddie will know something.
If you were mayor of this town,
I'm sheriff.
Close enough.
that's why I said if you were mayor of this town,
We have
or
caches.
you have handout or hideout.
We have caches all over the city just for this reason. So the rebels or resistance or whatever you want to call them, the townsfolk, could be anywhere. But if anybody knows where they're gathering, it's probably Neubauer.
Less worried about townsfolk at the moment, more worried about where the black hats are.
Understandable, but like I said, Eddie probably will be able to give us a better.
Can we get there through the sewers?
Yeah, we can do that. All right. So you guys start making your way back across town, and he takes you back in the sewers, and you guys come back out close to somebody else's house. And let me
Would you like one there?
get
Oh,
there.
why thank you. Yes, I would.
I saw him grab all of it, so. No, it's just over there.
After he checks the road. It's still loading.
Best way ever.
There we go.
Well, those are
Get you guys.
Oh, you Kit Kat's the best way ever.
I'm not trying. I don't just don't fix these things.
All right.
Now, what do you do with the stick?
Eat it.
The stick's disgusting without the stuff on it.
Sugar.
No, it's not.
Roasted sugar. It's sweet.
All right.
Did you bleach your hair first?
Nope.
Nope.
You dyed your hair before?
Yep. Years ago.
What
White, red, another green.
Going for a Christmas motif.
Not all at the same time. This was just over a stretch of like months.
It's like once on Christmas, once on Cinco de Mayo.
No, it was like over the course of summer one year.
Can anyone deal with
I've already laid hands on you, right?
Yep.
Those wounds, yes.
Yeah, so I can't help you.
The only thing I can do is help you in your new location.
And do you have any new information? But you're passed out.
Oh yeah.
Are you guys gonna wait until he wakes up?
How do we wake him up?
Wait 10 minutes, and then he wakes back up.
Well, I'm sure by the
I'm
time
sure the
he's-
conversation of me talking to.
by the time he searched through his house for his daughter and everything, 10 minutes has passed.
It only takes him a couple of minutes to search his house.
Well, then we're dragging him back down into the sewer before. We're not going to stand out here in the street and wait for him to wake up.
Yeah.
I mean, we could.
It
Just
took
leave
her
him
like
on
an
the
hour. Yeah, throw
No,
him.
he's the best weapon we have against black hats.
Yeah.
Oh, he did EMP, right?
Yeah, he makes their heads explode.
Did you take any damage?
During that fight? No.
How much wind comes back every minute?
One wind per minute.
So 10 minutes.
Your 10 minutes, your wind would come back. But the time that you spent in the sewers would get it all back as well.
So we spent at least 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I guess you can do healing and stuff.
Alright, so I'm back awake now?
Yep.
Alright, well, we're going to try to heal myself up first. Because rereading it yesterday, I was like, I can do that.
Oh, okay.
You can heal yourself or.
Mhm.
Yeah. Alright, so I need turn to 5. -1 to my left arm.
What kind of shaman are you this time, Ben?
Touch shaman.
Which kind? Radiation? Okay. I'm just trying to figure out the best place to bring you in.
So I have left arm.
How do you pop out
I
of
mean, I'm
the
not set to radiation. I mean, I can change the zero if needed. I'm not
Right
right.
leg.
It's whatever.
Can I stumble
let's get
back
into
to his dead body?
I'm not dead.
Yeah.
What you get?
3 is my highest, but my best is 1.
That'd be a dick move to have him
Wouldn't that be funny though?
make a whole new character. Oh, you're still dead.
I mean, this isn't Traveler, where
Right.
you can die in character creation.
Oh, God.
What were
Travel.
your wounds to the first session?
My leg?
You didn't have one of the guts.
I don't remember. Don't worry about knowing me. I'll be okay.
So I can't heal your highest wound penalty, so.
Alright. So after making your way across town,
I'll just die.
No, kill James for killing your favorite character.
This is my favorite character.
Okay.
you guys are approaching.
Okay, I guess the other night James was
Oh,
saying
it's
that
doing
if
really
he killed
nice.
Sora, that you would be really super mad at him or something because that was your favorite character from Hell on Earth or something.
No, not this one.
She is a favorite. She is. I like her.
Okay.
I'm not saying it no. But she's by no means my favorite.
Okay.
My first character is my favorite still.
Okay.
I played her for like 4 years.
James was nice to you then.
No.
No, she was actually really that lucky.
She was awesome.
Alright. So as you make your way
Is that good?
to Neubauer's house, make your way up, and
Have you remember which place?
no.
What a slob.
Why would you announce your home when there's a black hat division?
Greer walks up, and like he belongs here, he just swings the door open and walks in. You guys gonna follow him?
I'm going to give it a moment just in case there's a booby trap.
Yep, same.
I'll follow him.
Yeah, I'll walk walking behind him.
I'll let him go in front of me.
Alright.
I don't need to be first in this game.
You sure?
Yeah, because you're number 2.
You're not aces.
Alright, as you guys walk in, the two of you who are inside need you to make a hearing-based cognition check.
Cognition. Well, not as good as my other kid.
13.
5.
Sora, as you're walking in, you hear a slight creaking noise coming from the closet to your left.
How far is it from me?
About a yard. And as you turn towards it,
Can I put my guns?
this is happening as you're turning towards it and starting to reach for your guns. Everybody else make a straight cognition check.
Alrighty.
As the door swings open,
5 again.
Nice.
and a kid comes barreling out.
19.
19, what was yours, Ben? 5. Alright, so only Pete is surprised. Well, let me check for... Yeah, he's got an ace. He's fine. As this kid jumps out of the closet, has a knife, and he shouts, "Die, traitor!"
Choose one.
At who?
He doesn't seem to be yelling it at anybody that seems to be here, but he comes out and he doesn't even seem to be looking at who he's attacking. He's just swinging at Sora at the moment. Did you hear that, Sora?
No.
The kid's trying to kill you.
Kid jumps out, shouts, "Die, traitor!" Got a knife in his hands, and as he tries to stab you with it, he stumbles and falls on the ground. What are you going to do?
How old does he look?
Like 16, 17
Oh,
at the
wow.
oldest?
Can I, like, put my foot down on him?
Yeah.
And be like,
Make a fight and brawling check.
can I do a fight and... Oh, you have a problem. Seven.
7? You plant your foot on him, and what do you say?
I ain't no stinking traitor.
As you're doing that, Greer spins around, he looks down. Whoa, whoa, whoa. He's a friend. Eric, what are you doing here?
Yeah, Eric, what are you doing here?
Greer leans down and starts to pick him up. You gonna let him pick him up?
How fast is Greer?
Like, he's just squatting down. He's grabbing hold of the kid's arm, trying to help stand him back up.
Can I reach down and pull him up first?
Yeah, you can help him pull him up. He drops the knife as you pull him up.
Can I pick the knife up?
Yeah,
Do I now have a knife in my possession?
for the moment, unless you're going to give it back to the kid.
I'm gonna currently waistband it.
Okay. As you're helping pick him up, he starts sobbing and says, That drunken wretch, he sold us out. Neubauer was on duty at the southern roadblock this afternoon when the Black Hats showed up. We manned the trenches as they drove up, and we're getting ready to light them up when he pulled a gun on us and told us to lay down our weapons. Wasn't much we could do, and before we could stop it, some of the Combine bikers were on top of us. They took the roadblock without a shot fired. The rest of Throckmorton's goons just breezed past us into town. They gunned down anyone who even thought about resisting. They rounded everyone up and marched them to the elementary school while that weasel, Neubauer, showed them where all the malicious weapons were hidden. They brought all of our gear up to the school and torched it with thermite. Their leader, some creep named Piatek, shot Wilson, Nichols, Marler, and the rest of the guys from the bridge roadblock because they put up a fight before some surrendering. Just blew their brains out. Then he selected a bunch of women and children from the crowd and had them taken inside the school. He told the rest of us that anyone seen outside after 7 o'clock would be shot on sight, And anyone who attacks his men, he says he'll kill 2 hostages for every one of his men killed.
Oops.
My mom and sister are in that school.
Neubauer? The one you said was going to help us?
Greer looks shocked.
Where's everyone else, kid?
I know some people were heading to the Nevada Bar and Grill because apparently Neubauer didn't know about that cache or he forgot about it. But
He knew it and he's coming to get you guys anyways.
But everybody else, including Vicky. Vicky's at the school, Jim. Greer doesn't look happy.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect it.
So we need to go to the grill, get things, and go kill more.
Get people. Going in with a militia would probably
You guys
be a good idea.
outside, make a healing-based cognition check.
Sound like a plan. Greer.
They're at the school. We're going to need more people.
10.
10.
Both of you hear what sounds like one of those ATAVs coming down the road. And when you turn and look, you see the headlights running in this direction.
Dodge into the door, close it,
Yeah.
And-
right inside.
use the staff's enhanced hearing to try to, because it's like supernatural, like hearing. I don't know. No, it wouldn't really work right now. I already heard it. Yeah, never mind.
You can hear it leave.
Yeah, I'm gonna be listening through the staff, basically.
Okay.
Yeah,
What are the rest of you guys doing?
hiding down so I'm out of view of windows.
I'm just gonna say incoming.
All right.
Greer, we get to the
18 on that.
18.
Yep, and it's 180.
All of you hear it pull up outside and it stops. You hear, guys, thanks, man. Thanks for the ride. And it sounds like somebody is staggering towards the house.
I just hold up one finger.
you hear the guy pull away.
He hasn't pulled away yet.
Well, I guess I'll get away from the door then. Is there any place to take cover and hide from a drunk guy?
I'm gonna shuffle into the closet
Hmm.
where the kid was.
So you're hopping into the closet to hide. What about the rest of you?
House? Where's the door? I'm sorry, I'm having a real hard time seeing what's there.
It's because it's dark in here.
Yep.
Is there a gap under the door?
For the closet,
Yeah.
only a real small one.
Enough for me to sneak an eye stalk under?
Yeah.
I forgot we had eye stalks.
I didn't.
What about the rest of you?
Find something to sneak behind.
He runs back to
Door
here.
opens in.
Door opens in.
I want to stand next to the door with my pistol pulled and ready to grab the guy and hold him at gunpoint.
The vehicle's still outside, so there's a chance that the guy outside could see you do that.
Hopefully it comes in.
So you're gonna try and hide there next to the door?
Yeah.
Okay. What about the rest of you?
Oh, I'll
Find something
Greer
not
ducks
like-
back into the kitchen.
Why did he be standing right there?
to duck behind.
Oh, so like when the door opens, you're hidden by the door?
Right, so,
So,
she's gonna wait till he
the
closes
door
it
opens-
and be right there.
The door opens this way,
Towards the closet.
towards the closet. So you would have to be right next to the door. What?
I cannot physically see this stuff, James. I'm sorry.
Alright, let me change your light.
I think I must be blind tonight.
You've gotta be.
No, it's just really bad. I guess.
Okay, I'm behind the couch.
So
Or
you're-
no, behind the chair.
The chair?
Yes.
Alright.
I'll take cover behind the couch.
Behind the couch.
Where's
It's a
the door?
surprise party for Boom Hour.
The door. Whoa, that was weird. The door is right here.
At the corner?
Yeah.
Put the
See?
doors in the corners.
Like that door? It's in a corner. It opens the exact same way.
Is there stuff over the other way then?
You have a hall, a kitchen, Yes.
I would know that there's more house that way
Mm-hmm.
from the outside. And what is that right that I'm standing next to?
Here,
That's the door.
that's the door. This is a coffee table. Got a
On the
couch.
wall.
Here,
That's my dog.
window.
So is that just wall?
Yeah, this is just wall that you're right in front of. Window starts over here.
Can I stand over one more?
So like there. Okay. Put your light back to the proper lighting level.
No.
Thank you.
No, I could see it.
I have no problem.
You had a problem?
No, I have no problem.
Alright. This guy staggers in. Everybody make a stealth check. Yeah, he's gonna get a
A sneak check?
yeah, sneak check, sorry.
I'm peeking under the door with one of my eyes.
9.
16 in the closet.
6, 9, 16, 10.
10.
10. He walks in, he turns around and waves at the guy out there in the ATAV, shuts the door. You guys hear the vehicle leave
I want to grab him.
and make a fight and brawling. As you step in to grab him,
5.
considering he was not expecting it and he completely botched, not busted, but he completely botched his cognition check, you have him.
And I want to.
So stepping up behind, slapping a hand over and putting a gun to his head. He starts crying,
And I will
sobbing.
listen for once the
I will remove
ATV's
my
outside
hand.
of my range before I give the signal. 7
7?
on the hearing through the staff.
It takes him about a minute or so, and then he finally
Clear.
Where's Greer?
Greer snuck into the kitchen, and as soon as he says clear, he comes back out.
Do you know this man?
That's Neubauer. This guy, as you're looking at him, he's balding up on top. He's probably about 6 feet tall. Looks like he has had a relatively easy life, an alcohol-filled life. And with your hand over his mouth and your gun up next to his head, he is just sobbing. And Greer just looks at him and says, "Explain yourself, Eddie."
Give you one reason not to shoot you.
You want to pull your hand off his mouth so he can talk?
But I'm still.
Ignore him around it.
So I was like this, right?
Right.
Like this.
I did not
With your gun up to his head.
I did not consent. She's touching me.
He is sobbing as he does this. He says, Throckmorton forced me to help him. He found out about the bomb on his own. He got his hands on some Air Force personnel roster and target lists, and he's had his computer cross-checking the list with reports from his troops in the field. When the computer discovered that the base Greer was supposed to bomb hadn't been hit, it searched its records to determine which Northern Alliance base had been assigned that target. Throckmorton sent agents to the base, and they found Greer's plane there. Then they went searching for anyone who might know where the bomb is. It's no secret that Greer was a fighter pilot or that the militia got its weapons from the base. I guess they put it all together. They eventually found me and forced me to help them. Throckmorton has my sister in Denver. He threatened to kill her if I didn't cooperate. I didn't know what else to do. I didn't think they would kill anybody if we gave them what they want.
What's Greer have to say to all this?
Greer is looking at him suspiciously. And what are you guys doing?
I'm gonna attempt an untrained scrutinize.
What do you want for Ben? I don't think there's anything left. I think I took the last one.
+5, 17, Minus 4 is 13.
I just brought it over.
I'm gonna walk out of the closet and take one of my eye stalks.
18. Nice.
Real close, like between his eyes, and kind of do a little expecting
3 aces and a 4.
and I'll scrutinize him as well. I don't know where it's at.
Cognition.
Oh, that's not bad. 4.
Guess what skill I'm picking up next week?
4.
Mm-hmm.
All right. As you guys are staring at him, and none of you believe the story that or the yarn that he's spinning. Excuse me. Greer looks at him and says, "You don't have a sister."
Yeah, you looked awful friendly with those guys, too.
Can I laser his face now?
Let's see what he knows first.
You still have it in the closet, Nick? No, I'm out of the closet. I got one eye stalk, like, way up in his face. Give him the old snake eye? Pretty much.
How are you guys going to question him?
I'm gonna play good cop.
No,
With a gun to his head and a hand around his throat?
Sounds more like a bad cop.
What dealings with cops have you had?
None.
What dealings with cops have you had?
I mean,
If that's your good cop.
I refuse to
that's the Fifth Amendment.
Fifth Amendment.
self-incriminate.
I say. So that's the good cop in her fantasies.
Oh.
Ooh. Kinky. Alright, so gonna try and question him. Does anybody have profession interrogation?
Nope, but I know a couple people that'll have it next week.
I guess because Greer
The other option is to overawe him.
Let's see.
I'm over on.
I will attempt to interrogate him.
Professional interrogation
Yeah, I got D12 in that.
with a -4.
Right.
I guess because Greer is the sheriff of any of this stuff.
He was an Air Force fighter pilot.
Overall.
Okay.
What's that?
I got a 10 for overall.
12 plus a 2. That's a 10 for profession interrogation.
Alright,
I got it.
so let me make a guts check for him.
Between me scaring him and you interrogating him, we should have made it like.
We need a bucket and an axe and a fire. We can make him talk.
He's going to put him at a -4, and then he tries to resist the interrogation, which I think is... we'll go with guts. No, we'll go with spirit.
There's only 45 calories in each packet.
Alright, so after a few minutes of you guys grilling him, and the entire time you're grilling him, Sora is sitting there just slowly driving the barrel of her pistol into the side of his head. Kind of growling at him. He eventually comes clean and tells you that he was tired of being the whipping boy.
Who's whipping you now?
And he goes on and on. Oops, wrong book. I forgot to put this part in here. He goes on and on about how terrible his life has been. You know those people who pin the blame on everybody but themselves?
It's not my fault.
Yep.
That's pretty much this guy in a nutshell. And he admits that he contacted the Black Hats to let them know about a ghost nuke that Greer never got to deliver. he told them when to show up. He's the one who told Greer about the scavengers outside of town. And he even admits that he didn't expect to have to tell a story about his sister with Greer here. And Greer, as the story goes on, looks more and more disgusted. And he walks up and he just decks Neubauer. You put my daughter in danger, you bastard. Why shouldn't I kill you right now? And then even you have a hard time holding on to him as he just becomes just this big blob of human and he drops to the ground sobbing. And he looks at you guys and says, you can do what you want with him. I'm done with him.
And it's his kid that's here?
No, it's not his kid.
No, just a kid.
A kid from town.
Okay, so you want to drop
We're gonna kill the kid. We're gonna.
No, I was gonna.
Let the kid kill him?
No, tell the kid to. You got a new dad now.
Oh my.
Yep.
Alright.
You know, potential squire.
Can teach him the ways. All good mages need an apprentice.
Any reason I shouldn't whack you?
He's just sobbing uncontrollably.
What's penalty for treason here?
Same as it was before, but I leave that in your hands.
Yeah, what was it here?
Treason for death current, or punishment for treason currently is still death.
Oh,
However,
I don't want to waste the battery. Somebody else kill him.
See, this guy's had a pretty cushy life so far. And
Even after the bombs.
And Ansi will sit here and he'll crack his knuckles.
Do you have any rock? Asking, sobbing dude. This might save your life. Do you have any rock in this house?
Rock?
Ghost rocks.
No.
Then I have no use for you.
I'm like, well, he's had a pretty cushy life so far. Let's see how he likes a fate worse than death.
I'm gonna pick him up
I'm gonna start scrounging. Sorry.
and. Is there a rope anywhere nearby?
You guys have rope. Somebody does.
No, I will use mine. Actually, I don't think I have rope.
Let's see.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do have a rope.
I do have coffee though. Anyone want a cup of coffee? A cup of?
I guess I'll ask Grace. Okay, with this guy being a traitor, is there anyone else who'd know how to get into the school and get in contact with people?
We need to find whatever militia members there are. So we should head towards Nevada. That's most likely where we'll head.
Well,
So, he's had a pretty cushy life. You guys pretty much leave him be. You know, let me handle it.
Yeah.
what are you gonna do?
I don't want him dead.
He's not gonna be dead.
I'm scrounging around.
Did you find any rope?
I've got a rope.
I want to tie him up
Okay.
and throw him in the closet. We might need him later. We can leave Jason here to watch him.
Oh, Eric, the kid?
His name's Jason now.
No, ma'am, it's Eric.
Shut up, Jason.
So, as they toss him in the closet and they're going to leave,
Mm-hmm.
I'm just laying my hand on his face, just to radiate enough energy into him to mutate and give it ugly sin. Just in his face. Think of like Hand of Sauron and glow on his face.
So you're just going to leave a radiation burn there?
Yeah.
I want to throw my own dice at him.
Let me be fair. You don't want to lose your own dice.
Like I said, once I start seeing him to warm pretty bad, I'll just cut the power.
You can do it.
Okay.
I gotta give him a dice.
Yeah, you do.
Alright, so as you guys are making your way over to the Nevada.
Let me make sure I don't bust on it first.
I'm missing.
Alright, we didn't bust.
All right.
I'm missing one of the percentile.
You guys start making your way across town back into the sewers. As you do, everybody make a cognition check.
Oh, that sounded like her.
Holy
What
crap.
did you throw? An entire bag of dice?
You're shaking out that bag? Sure, you gotta realize you didn't hit my sternum, so I don't care.
7.
Sternum is what I'm afraid of.
Note to self. If ever fighting me.
Punch Nick's sternum. You said hearing-based cognition?
Just a cognition check.
Alright.
Do I get a +2?
Yes. You always get your fiend bonus.
Jeez, it's the work of the devil.
I mean, I didn't try.
Oh, it's 666.
Yeah. 10.
10.
Alright.
11. So, Mr. Nunn, is this guy an engine as well?
No, he's a just regular white guy that joined up with the toxic shamans as he was traveling through the.
He's Russian.
No,
Because the name goes.
I mean he's still Russian, but.
You're hiding out in the sewers of this town that the Black Hats rushed into, and you know how they feel about arcane types.
Yeah.
So you hid in the sewers, and as you're waiting, they are not caught off guard as they turn a corner and find him. You guys see a white dude down here.
Was he wearing a black hat?
He is not wearing a black hat.
No.
You seem trustworthy.
Yeah.
Welcome to the party. Just like a slight glow.
Greer looks at you kind of weird.
One of yours? Looking Greer?
He just came into town today.
Yeah, the black hats came in. I hid in the sewers. They don't like us that much.
We don't like them.
Yeah, no.
You want to help fight him?
Seems awful suspicious that you come into town and the Black Hats come in right behind you.
Ooh,
They
good
would
point.
kill me.
Why would they kill you?
Because you're now talking to
Okay.
the enemy.
I send that green glow to him.
He does have a faint.
I start, and he's pretty fair skinned now.
Is my radiation detector going off on the staff?
A little bit.
Oh.
I'll just start pouring a little energy into my hands to show that.
Oh.
I guess, do we know that black hats don't like radiation, dudes?
They don't like any arcane
They don't like
types.
any arcane types. And I knew
Except
that.
for junkers. They want to capture all junkers.
I've met a couple black hats. They're not friendly.
No. But their heads go. When
Yeah.
you touch.
Yeah. Oh.
Tuesday, right? I mean, wearing t-shirt and jeans.
Yeah.
What are you?
And I'm looking at me. I'm sure your eye sockets.
Yeah, my eye stalks are kind of doing like this little. And one's going around behind you, so standing right next to you.
How long are your eye stalks?
They can
3
reach
feet.
up.
Like,
They can extend out to 3 feet.
Yeah, like I have here, and I can make them go.
so do they accordion?
Mm-hmm.
I
Or
start
are they
looking around
like
at the group.
stretchy, like rubber, like you can just
Are they all this weird?
or are they always like,
Meat bags normally are.
I need a visual of this.
I'm right.
So
Very powerful
And
magic.
you see
yeah, one is watching the front, and the other one's kind of swinging around, looking around behind him and everything. Just checking him out.
No, I mean you see a rifle on my back.
Do you have any hesitation in killing black hats and hoping to save this place?
No, I actually like this
Well,
town.
then come along. We're busy.
You
We do
haven't
not
seen
have
it.
time to chit chat.
Just call me Charlie.
Okay, call me.
You know, after Judgment Day, I thought dad jokes died, but they didn't.
They're normal. Should kill the aliens when it's a lot stronger.
Yeah, those tech spirits are a little weird.
Didn't mean
Alright. Eventually, you guys have to leave the sewers because the old sewers underneath downtown are much smaller.
Yeah.
And you start up above the streets. And everybody make a hearing-based cognition check.
Alright. Nice. And it's 10.
Also 10.
11.
8.
10.
And then since we're moving, we'll go through the staff. That one is 9 through the staff with the enhanced hearing out of 1,000 feet, 180 degrees in front of me.
Okay.
I'll put the drain on that since I'm using it extended once we leave the sewers. Hooey. I'm gonna need to recharge this thing soon.
So what brought you guys to this neck of the...
We're here to save the town.
This guy
Oh, just... Okay.
didn't want to let
Jim's
him
our friend.
be an idiot and charge 50 black hats single-handed.
Well, yeah, he was a good guy. I met him yesterday.
Hopefully he will be such a good friend to reward me with some rock because my battery is getting low.
Good luck finding some.
Get a stick. They don't run out of stick.
What's it do?
It hurts.
Yes, but where's the laser?
Okay.
Kevlar,
You kinda
aluminum
like that?
core.
Like the eye sockets come out of your
No. See, what we could do to that
eyes.
is we could put in something to make a concussive blast when it hits.
So you can sometimes look like you're a normal person. Kind of.
But I don't know how to do it on those. Yet.
But it's not like recording like
Give me
that.
time,
Or
I
like
could-
they're all
I could learn how to make
Or like spiral like a corkscrew.
melee
What would make
weapons.
it look like that?
I mean, I guess you could, right? How much control do you have over it? Did you like?
I think we've got off topic here, Cheryl.
No, I haven't dropped this topic. You guys moved on.
I know you didn't take a draw yet. 3 silhouettes with eye socks to figure out which ones they were. So pretty much my eyes look like they're always bulged when they're up here. So it's just a little bit better to just like have them out a little bit.
But like they're coming out of your eye holes. They're not
Yes.
like up here on the top of your head.
Yes, they're coming out of my eye holes. The ocular anatomy.
Basically, his ocular nerve extends and has a protective sheath covering it. And he has some sort of muscle control over it.
I don't know why you guys aren't more fascinated by that.
What, the eye socks?
Yeah.
Just wait till I start writing in cursive with them. Because I basically just imagined Parasite and got the general idea of what it would look like.
What's Paris?
They don't shoot lasers.
Well, they don't shoot his
So
eyes.
therefore, I don't care.
Not yet.
I don't have that ability.
I don't care.
Cybernetics.
Contacts.
Ooh. I don't think there's enough slots in contacts to really put a lot of tech in there, though.
No, they're size 0.
I mean, I'd be able to do something with it, but not much.
How would a contact lens stay on if your eye's out on a stop?
We still got some lids.
Well, see, I gave him lids on these. Like,
Oh, okay.
He
Yeah,
said,
so they also dry out.
Fair point.
so that is that you when you have them all the way in.
Yeah.
size 0 has 2 slots. I could probably put some sort of weapon in there.
But I gave
Stop
you
for night vision.
Somebody is working towards the taint.
We don't king shit in here.
Oh, you're looking to install a weapon on your taint.
He said something about taint, I don't know. So
All
what do
right.
you see or not see?
So-
look at that.
Not on the second.
Not here yet.
No, not yet.
Are you metagaming?
It was just, I was looking at the chat, but
much else is about metagaming.
You can't really do it
Can't have
because the delay, like the things already happened here before I see it.
Yeah.
All right, so you see a man stumbling down the center of the road. His right pants leg is soaked in a bright scarlet, and every step he takes leaves a bloody footprint. Oh, Jesus, turn that back off. That was right in my eyes.
Oh,
Yeah.
do that again to him.
No, don't be reading things. It's important.
Every step he takes leaves a bloody footprint behind on the pavement. He looks back over his shoulder and shields his eyes against a bright light coming from behind him. That's Doug Ingram, mutters Greer. Ingram looks frantically from side to side, hunting for a place to hide, and he begins to limp toward a building on the right side of the street. But then there's a loud boom, and an old metal garbage can near him falls over and begins rolling away. The man hobbles quickly back toward the center of the street. The source of the light and shot become obvious as a huge 4x4 pickup truck rolls into view. There's a large rack of large lights along the top of the cab. The truck is rolling along at a crawl as if it's keeping pace with the wounded man. Behind him, the glow of the lights, behind the glow of the lights, you can make out the dim forms of people standing in the bed of the truck. The crack of a large caliber weapon comes from the truck again, and a bullet plows up the pavement just behind Ingram's hills. The man almost falls as he tries to move faster, and you can hear laughter from the truck. So, let me get you guys to there. I need something to put light on for this, for the headlights.
So you want to eliminate him as a dim light.
I'm just going to light up the Jeep.
Where are we?
You guys are right in this area.
That's not us.
Oops,
Over there.
you're right here.
Okay. I was gonna say.
Let me adjust the lighting just a bit. Because this is a prefab map.
It's got a black top on it.
Yep.
Okay, what is that sort of horizontal line on there between us and the truck?
Sidewalk.
Yeah.
Okay.
This here is sidewalk.
And what is it we're standing?
Right now you're on dirt.
Underneath power lines.
Underneath the power lines, yep. Alright,
Is there
so
cover around?
the building would be the best cover.
What's this
But
up
it
to
looks
the
like you
right?
guys can get the drop on them.
What's this up to the right?
That would be, there's lots of vehicles over
No,
there.
like those brown-
That right there,
Mhm.
that would be billboard signs.
Okay.
Do you want quickness rolls then, or?
Well, that depends. Are you guys going to do something about this?
Yeah.
Can I shoot
Alright.
driver?
He's going to be really hard to see. So let me have them make cognition checks to see if you guys surprise them.
Okay, I guess against our
Do we need to do checks? Or
No,
what?
the surprise target number is set.
Okay.
All right, go ahead and make quickness checks. You guys are going to get at least one round of surprise.
Pretty good roll. 11, so 3 cards.
Ooh.
Red Joker?
Nope.
Ah.
Ace.
Nice.
Oh, me too. This is gonna be covered. Hearts.
I
All
got
right, let me roll back.
or
Clear.
space.
Oh, nice. So we all got an
Spades. The ace of spades.
We all got an ace?
No, I got a 10.
The 3 important people. The ones with beards.
All right.
Don't even.
I mean, we could try this other deck. I shoveled it really well.
Aces, spades,
Ace of spades will sleeve.
ace of hearts, ace of diamonds.
Oh, sorry. I'm Ace of Hearts and within 50.
Mm-hmm.
I'm right here, so I have clear line vehicle.
Change that to that. Yep.
I shot yellow, EMP. wood chip on it.
In our downtime, I reloaded my gun.
Okay.
That's not good. Well,
What's your total?
10.
10?
So that light military equipment, industrial computers, and everything below.
The truck engine dies as it's rolling forward a little bit more. The big lights go out, and the black hats look surprised
Even more surprised.
and start shouting. And as you guys are listening, sounds like their words are kind of slurred.
Awesome.
All right, so that was Ace of Hearts. Ace of Diamonds?
Clubs.
Ace of Clubs.
Alright. We're gonna target the driver and hit him with Glowfo.
Glowfo.
Yep. That's very fun.
All right, so what does Glowfo do? Please inform us.
Glowfo, nuke them till they glow, shoot them in the dark. Words to live by. Glowfo allows your shaman to do just that. The favor outlines a single target with a bright green glow, eliminating all modifiers for poor lighting against that target.
All
20
right,
yards per faith level.
go ahead and make your faith level or your faith roll. Is it an opposed or
It doesn't say anything about opposed.
okay?
Concentration, 1 round strength.
So you can either stand there and focus on it, or you spend 1 strain per round.
Gotcha. Target number is 5. I had a 7. I think we will let it stand there.
He is looking really confused. You can actually see his facial expression now as he's just lit up with this greenish glow.
As that happens, I'm just really quiet and like snickering to myself, like.
So that was aces. Any kings? Queens? Jacks?
Jack of Hearts.
Jack of Hearts.
All right. So, how much fun do we want to have with this?
None.
We're gonna confuse them now. We're going to cast a second EMP.
Okay.
So then all the stuff that had lights on it will come back on.
So you're powering everything back on.
Well, the pulse will, everything that got shut off will get turned back on, and if I hit high enough, it'll shut the other things off. So I think your stuff's gonna be on the script.
Yeah.
And especially with things glowing now.
Right.
Alright, so I hit target number 11, so that's gonna be military computer shield, electronic cyborg, and Joker tech.
All right. So,
Wait, so that's mine too?
yep, you just got shut down.
So,
The truck lurches forward suddenly as the headlights come back on.
Is it still running?
No, it shut off. But when he hit it,
everything came back at once.
all right.
Do any damage to?
No, it just shuts it off
Okay.
for the duration. That was queens to jacks. Tens.
Sleeve. 10 of diamonds.
So, yeah, it's down 10 minutes.
I'm just glaring at you.
You're not on him.
Don't worry, I'll turn it back on.
Alright. That was 10.
He's deciding what he's going to do.
Oh no, I'm just glaring at him.
Oh, just glaring at him for that
Because
action.
I can't do anything.
All right. Any other tens?
I have a 10.
What you going to do? Shooting the driver? He's all lit up for you.
And the car's completely back on now. Right.
Yeah.
At this point, you can see that there's one guy leaning over the top with a large caliber rifle.
What's he doing with it?
He looks shocked. He's looking around trying to figure out what's going on. Especially with there's a green glow inside the cab.
What do the other guys have for weapons?
The two of them have the assault rifles that the Combine carries. You can't tell what the guys inside the cab have.
I'll go for the guy on top.
Guy with the big rifle?
Yep.
Alright.
Seven. How far is he away from us? More than 10, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
So minus 2.
Yep.
So whatever that was, minus 2. So 5.
So that'd be 5. One bullet hits.
No, I don't have that power. I don't think so. Reactor, ammo, flash weapon, gunsmith, locomotion, spirit weapon, sensor.
15. Both bullets hit on the second one. Roll locations.
14 and a 20.
Right arm in the head. You got one more bullet that hit. Oh, no, sorry. The 20 was 2 bullets.
Yeah.
So, roll the 14 first.
Any armor?
No armor in the arms.
11.
11. So that's going to be 1 wound. And the first bullet to the head. It's going to be 5d6. You forgot your bonus dice. Second bullet. Alright, he is dead. And go ahead and roll a d6.
1.
Roll location.
2.
Hits him in the leg. Roll a d6 to see if the truck deflects it.
6.
So it gets deflected off course by the metal sides of the truck, rather than punching through. Alright, that was 10s, 9s.
I got 9 times in my sleep.
Okay, 8s.
I had 8. I'm gonna try to do Kentucky Windage again.
Alright.
Building spirit.
I do not have a building spirit. Sounds like I might need to get one.
15 minus 3 is 12, so I get 1 extra.
Yep. Pair of aces. That gets you...
Minus 2, right?
Yeah, minus 2.
Am I wrong with that?
Nope. You now have removed minus 2 worth of penalty. And that was 8s to 7s. 6s. Oh, sorry, 7s, Greer. Greer draws a bead on his first action with his rifle. 6s. 5s.
5 of spades.
Alright, go ahead.
We're going to still concentrate on that, and that way we have a target for them to shoot at.
Alright.
Yeah.
So that takes your action to 4s.
5s.
Oh, sorry, 5s still?
I got hearts and diamonds.
Alright, what you doing on hearts?
Let's see. I guess, how challenging would it be to get up in the bed of that truck?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You can barely make it there with your pace, and it'll require a nimbleness check to hop up in the bed with him.
Alright, I'll attempt it.
Alright, go ahead and make your nimbleness check.
Alright, 40-12, don't fail me now. Alright, there's an ace.
Hey, maybe there was a 12 on that die.
Yeah, there was one after all. 21.
21. You jump in, and you're now standing next to two other guys. You can still take an action if you'd like.
Alright, I guess I'll take a swing at one of them.
You going to swing or you going to sweep?
Oh, what does sweeping do?
Sweep will give you a +2 to hit,
Mm-hmm.
but -2 to the damage. And if you hit the first guy, you make a strength check to see if you carry on through into the second guy.
Okay, well, I'll try sweeping then.
Alright, go ahead and
So
make your
+2
first
to
attack.
hit, -2 damage. Alright. Oh, 2 aces. And 24.
This is the way a Templar should be.
34 to hit. Yep, 34 to hit. Or 35.
They are surprised, so that is 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. That's 6 raises. Roll location and automatically add 2 and add or subtract 6 from there.
Let's see here. I guess add 2, so that's a 5. I guess I'll try to go low and hit legs.
Going for the legs?
Yep.
Alright. Which leg?
10
Right
is
or
nuts,
left?
right?
10 is, yeah, 10 has a bonus die, but
It's
11.
armored.
it's armored.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I guess I'll go for right leg.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Alright.
Strength plus 2d6.
Okay. 6 plus 3, 9 damage.
9?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's going to be 1 wound. Make a strength check to follow through. Target number is going to be 5.
I got it.
Make your attack roll on the second guy.
Okay. 10, 11 to hit.
11 is a hit. 1 raise.
Alright. So location is, I guess, 13. I guess so I can make it 14 or 12. Is there any difference?
They're both arms.
Okay.
Do you want to hit it the right or the left arm?
Right arm, I guess. Assuming
Alright.
this guy's right-handed. Alright, damage is, oh, wow, pair of aces here. So 10, 16,
Right.
plus 11, so 27, 28.
28.
Hey, the Templar Spirit has helped me. Thank you, Cheryl.
That's the way you should be.
He looks seriously wounded.
Oh, but I guess
Is this a
minus
daring
2.
feat?
That's still going to be, no. Jumping into the bed of a truck that's not moving very fast. If you were to try and back...
Oh, but guys.
No, this is not a daring feat.
Okay. I feel like it should be.
Yeah, I know. Alright,
Just look it out.
so that was 5s. 2 4s.
Oh, I've got a second 5 here.
Oh, the second 5. You were up in there with them.
Sweep again.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Coming back the other way?
Yep. First attack roll is, let's see, 12 plus 2, 14.
That's a hit with a raise because they are still surprised.
Alright. Location is, I guess, 12, 14, plus or minus 1. Is there a difference?
It's going to be an arm again.
Okay, arm again. I guess I'll get him in the other arm then.
Alright.
We're the same arm.
With mooks, it doesn't matter. They just have 1 damage total.
I know, but still.
Let's go say 14,
Chop it off.
15, 16, 17, minus 2 is 15.
Now, what do you do
Alright.
with
He is out of the fight. He drops to the ground
golf
dead.
club?
And the second one.
Oh, and I guess I
Strength
need
check.
the strength check, yeah.
Target number is 5 because you only caused 1 actual wound.
Okay, I got a 6, I'm
So
good.
you're good.
Harley has
And
it.
then attack roll again. Wait, that's a 20-sided, not a 12.
Or bless.
So that was a 4,
Yep, never played Deadlands.
12. Okay, so it's a 12 plus 6, 18, 19, plus 2 is 21.
Hit with 3 raises.
Alright, location is 4 plus or minus 2.
You want to go back into his legs?
Sure.
Okay. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay. Okay, so 2 for the strength. So 10, 11, 9, 10.
10.
Yep.
That is enough for another wound. He's still in the fight.
Alright.
Damn it. Alright. So that was 5s.
Yep.
4s.
I don't have any cards.
I'm out of cards.
3s.
I'm out of cards.
Actually, I was waiting on not using it.
Yeah. I think
Alright,
we're
so
good.
on deuce of hearts, Greer takes a shot. It's calling a shot, so that's 23, 25 minus 6 is 19. 4, and where's my 58?
Quickness rolls you're asking for.
Just
Pull
preemptive.
one of these again.
Okay, there's the dice. So 2 cards.
There's 12, 17, 25,
I really like that.
31.
Apparently.
32. One single rifle shot fires out, and the guy in the passenger seat loses his head.
Click, click, boom.
Alright. Gonna get their. No. No. That's it. And. Ingram. And. We roll quickness for Greer. Oh.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything that ups my Junker Tech versus EMPs.
Mm-mm. Actually, in Spiritual Shield would.
Spiritual Shield?
Mhm.
Okay. Well, then I need shielding. Power.
Alright. Any aces?
Mm-mm.
Kings? Queens?
I have a queen of diamonds.
Queen of diamonds.
Hearts.
Queen of hearts goes first.
Okay. Okay, I guess there's only the one guy left in the truck bed with me.
Mm-hmm.
Make an attack roll then. Okay, that's 8. So 9 to hit.
9 is a hit because they still seem surprised.
Okay. God bless alcohol.
Well,
14.
Just start glowing green. That'll cause some confusion.
Okay, 14.
In his arm, his right arm.
Okay. Damage is 17, 18.
18.
Ow.
That is 3 wounds, and he is quite dead. All that's left is the driver. The other queen.
If I move it all, it's a -2, right?
If you move more than half of your basic pace.
So if I can move 3.
Yep.
Oh, let me move up 3.
1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He is effectively here, so he is right at your first range increment max.
So no penalty for that?
Nope.
How about being in the cab? Is he under cover?
He does have cover, so there'll be the -4 for that, plus your additional -1.
Ah, but you're ignoring 2.
So I got 18 -3, 15.
2 raises. Second gun.
Ten, 7.
7. So 1 bullet out of that one. Alright, so first location.
The 11.
To his right arm. That's above the glass. Let's see if the glass... Go ahead and roll to see if the glass does anything. On a 1, it'll deflect it.
4.
Alright, so the glass shatters and the bullets punch through. Damage for those 2 bullets. No change to the damage.
$28.
28. Alright. That was the first bullet. Second bullet. And he is dead before your third bullet even hits him.
And as he falls, I'll drop the concentration on that.
Okay. Alright. Ingram is sitting on the ground now, and he appears to be bleeding from a heavy wound.
Go.
I'll take a look at it with my general medicine. Or actually, no, it's D6.
Who's Ingram?
The guy that was being chased.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got no idea.
Greer said, "That's Ingram. He's one of my people."
Okay, so I'll try laying on hands.
I'll run up to the
Take your
jeep and
dice
kind of
and
take
So
position on
that's,
the side, looking back behind it.
Okay.
Let's
With
see,
my
so
rifle out.
lay on hands is faith roll plus 1 for the level.
Correct.
Okay, I got a total of an 8.
Total of an 8. He had a heavy wound, so the target number was 7. So you bring him down to a light wound, and as he stops bleeding, he says, "Thanks. Greer, go. You guys need to know. After Piatek let everyone go, I got together with some of the other militia members. We compared notes. We figure there's roughly 50 to 60 of the bastards in town, minus the creeps you guys just capped.
And the other 10 that we capped previously.
So you guys are dropping their numbers. Good. We also realized that Neubauer must have forgotten about the weapon stash at the Nevada because the Combine never went into the place. We decided to head over there before it got dark and dig those weapons up. They left me in a building across the street as a lookout. It took a while for them to get to all the weapons because they were under the floor in the meat locker. While they were working, some of Piatek's boys must have heard about Hinkle's homebrew and came down to sample it. They started having a real party and wouldn't leave. The guys in the meat locker couldn't get out without going right past the Combiners. And once it looked like the soldiers in the Nevada were pretty well trashed, I decided to cause a distraction. Thought I'd be able to lose them fairly easily, but I didn't count on them chasing me with the pickup truck. Think there may have been 2 or 3 others that stayed behind, but hopefully the guys in the meat locker have taken care of them.
That pickup truck, was it one of theirs or one of yours?
No, it was one of ours.
Excellent, we have.
It didn't blow up.
Well, that's true.
I mean, the windshield's shattered, but
That's fine.
And it's kind of an obvious vehicle. It's got big, super-sized tires. And
But a vehicle is better than no vehicle.
I'm just talking about potential future.
What was the big gun that the other guy had that was standing up with in the back of the truck?
50 cal rifle, but it's Combine.
probably be trapped.
Oh, that's definitely the truck.
Greer says, "Can you make it to safety on your own?" And Ingram's like, yeah, I can. You guys need to go and check on everybody at the bar, though.
Okay. Yeah, I guess do so sneaky like.
Be careful going to that bar then.
Yeah. Who knows who won that fight?
All right.
Sneak and roll is a bust. I step on a cat or something.
Well, he did say roll sneak it, so it doesn't count.
All right, so you guys managed to make your way over to the Nevada Bar and Grill with Greer leading the way.
Couple minutes.
It takes you about 10 minutes.
Alright, cool. Your staff's back up.
Yes.
And as an apology, I gave you,
A hug.
No.
A kiss on the lips.
no.
Let's see that act out now.
I gave him,
Oh, now we know what Cheryl's into.
10 uses of spook juice.
Remember, we don't king shame here.
Yeah, that was, you got 10 gallons of spook juice now.
Alright.
That's working on myself right now. Who you tell is a lot.
Yeah.
All right, so
Just playing to our audience. Yeah, that's what I want to see.
Wow.
It's good gasoline though.
Greer leads you into the Nevada Bar and Grill,
Yeah.
and you see a mixed assortment of folks, about 20 total in the room, several of which are surrounding one table.
I could make it.
They look up at you suspiciously, but the suspicion is quickly replaced by joy as they realize that Greer is leading you. Looking about, you see that this bar has one main large room with 6 tables around it. One of the tables has 3 dead black cats sitting at it. The southern corner is taken up by a well-used pool table. Along the back wall is a battered bar, behind which is the open door to the kitchen. Greer doesn't waste time and introduces you to all the locals. He then turns to a graying older man who appears to have been in charge before you arrived and asks, "What's going on, Peck?" Peck then goes on to let you guys know that all the hostages are currently being held at the elementary school over on the west side of town.
Right. We
Is
knew
that where their main
Mhm.
forces are?
Yes, and that's where Piatek is, and he's got
Jason told us that.
Eric.
Eric.
He also has Vicky.
Shorty.
And Greer says, all right, well, let's get a plan together.
Well, we need a distraction.
Okay, to help us. Get
My boys and I can provide that. Do you guys want to go in and get her out?
Would you trust us with that?
You guys have done well. These guys have done well so far. I don't know about you.
I give you my word.
What's the layout of the
I'll do
school?
my best to help.
Yeah.
Odds are the best place for them to hole up would be in the cafeteria, which means if you enter on the opposite end of the building, you might have a decent chance.
Opposite end of.
Go school and go cut across the school.
From where we are now?
No, from the cafeteria.
Right.
Once we get
But
there.
when we look at the school, where's the cafeteria versus where we're going?
The cafeteria would be on the north side. The entrance that I would recommend you go in is on the south side.
Okay. That helps more than the opposite side.
Okay.
One of the guys pipes up and says, Greer, they got guards out front. And they put barricades up. He's like, okay. I'll take some of my militiamen, and we'll create a distraction for you guys to get in.
Okay, is anyone a teacher or knows how to draw a map of the school?
Yeah, we can get you one of those.
Okay.
Or could we have someone come with us? A couple people?
I'm gonna need everybody I can.
If they're
To make a
doing
distraction?
Mm-hmm.
do
To
you
make it
want-
look like a good fight.
If we're sneaking in to get all of them out, shouldn't our priority be get rid of them, then kill the Black Hats? Or do you want to be on the distraction team?
But yeah, spook juice is something I can make.
Oh, you can make spook juice?
Yes.
Essentially, yes.
That's where it comes from. So you were at Skyline in the cafeteria?
Nope.
No, flat or top, rooftop?
Is
Yes.
it in the basement?
No. The same guy who piped up before says, yeah, it's a flat roof, but they've got 3 machine gun nests on it. One on the, right above the cafeteria, the other 2 are on the second story.
Okay. Let's get the show on the road.
Oh, let's check and see what's left. Greer then walks back to the meat locker, and he says, what do we got left, guys? And one of the guys points out to a bunch of equipment. You guys see an M21 rifle, 2 snub-nose 38s, 1 ancient-looking Thompson's SMG, with rounds for all 3 of those weapons, 2 tear gas grenades, 2 flashbangs, and 3 police handset radios. He says, take what you need. You guys can have it.
We'll take 2 of the radios and give the distraction party 1.
Okay.
We've already got our radios.
Okay.
I'll plug one on my belt.
I'll definitely take a radio because
Okay.
technology.
They're not going to work when
What rifle was
EMP
that
goes
again?
off, so.
It's an M21,
Rate of fire?
9, holds 30 shots, and there happens to be 30 rounds of ammunition for it.
Which one does that specifically take?
5.56.
Sweet, I'll take it.
Okay.
Let's see, I guess, trying to think, Thompson, that's a World War I era weapon, right?
World War II.
Okay, World War II, okay. So it predated
And it's got a 50-round drum magazine.
Okay.
I look at you and then I look back at
Okay, so it's old enough that nothing in it would be affected by an EMP then.
Correct.
Okay.
You gonna take it?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Alright, it requires shooting SMGs.
Okay.
Is there any armor?
There's 50 rounds for it, and it's 45 caliber. What's that?
Any armor or anything like that?
No. Anybody gonna take the tear gas or the flashbangs?
I'll grab a couple of, 2 of each.
Anybody got thrown?
That's all there are. It would be throw and balanced.
Thrown balanced.
How is that around balance?
Don't have that.
Well, pick it up before the start of next session because I'm pretty sure we're probably going to be done right now.
Yeah, we're gonna be wrapping up. Alright.
Did somebody grab the pistols?
No, nobody grabbed the pistols.
I'll take the 2 snub nose 38s then.
And there's 20 rounds of 38 caliber for them. Alright, so as you guys make your way over to the jump off point, everybody is going to gain, because the big action is in the next section, everybody's only going to gain 1 white. Yeah, we'll make it 2 whites. I'm feeling nice. And we'll pick up here next week with the assault on Trinity Springs Elementary School.
The school shooting
Everyone,
is not
thanks for
done by
watching,
bad guys.
and we'll see you Saturday for Wrath of the Righteous.
Oh, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chips.
Alright, so I
Okay.
got a net gain of 1 white chip. Oh, you actually did the math for that? I mean, I started with 1 white chip and I got 1 white chip at the end.
Okay, so you said you had 40 shots in the barrel. Let's see, I guess what